to Outer Reach who are yelling at me.
I believe this is actually week 7 of Fatal Beauty. Wow. We've come a long way, baby.
Then we have gotten absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, okay, so when we last left off, you had just pulled up to the orphanage. And the orphanage is a mess. I showed all you the picture.
Yeah.
It's a mess. It looks like an old, abandoned, ruined school house. Yeah, I showed you all the picture. Yeah, it's terrible. It's awful. I think we're going to leave until George finds us, until he gets back from work. I think we're going to leave him in the Humvee, right? The guard the car.
Yes.
Okay.
The best guard for the car, clearly.
Okay, so he's going to guard the vehicle, while the three of you go inside the house of the orphanage.
Yes.
Yep.
Do you even know why you're going in here?
To hunt for
haunted.
ghosts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait.
Well, okay.
Wait.
My understanding, we're going in here because the orphanage is haunted, and we want to get the children back here so they're not being oppressed by the raptor people.
Does anyone have a shotgun? Because we gotta load that with rock salt.
Mm-hmm, because they're living on a bus.
No.
They're living on
Yes.
in the hulk of a bus in the junkyard right now, and you want
We're trying to get them the next worst thing, like a step up the ladder from like bus to like ruined building.
And that's what this place is.
Yeah.
As you walk
Slightly better than
as you
bus.
enter inside, you see the room. Most of the area you walk into the first floor. There's no electricity, no running water. Most of as you walk into the first couple of rooms you see on the first floor, there's barely any furniture whatsoever. The fact that people actually live in this, that children actually live in this place, again, this might be just one step above living on that bus. The only advantage of this place, it has more than one room. That's probably the only advantage it has.
Yeah.
Okay?
And it's not being oppressed by people.
And it's not being oppressed by people.
By gangs. And
There is rubble and trash strewn everywhere. There are holes in the wall. And when I mean holes, I don't mean like little holes or like fist-sized holes. I mean holes that like children can crawl through.
Okay.
That children and wild animals can probably crawl through. That's how big the holes are in the wall. There are holes in the ceiling. There are holes in the floor. There's obviously planks missing. As you walk through, there's insulation and pipes hanging from the ceiling, just like drooping down. Again, there's practically no, very few doors, almost no glass whatsoever. There's an elevator, but there's no elevator. Oh no, don't get too excited. There's no elevator. It's just an open shaft. Like literally an open shaft, so like any young child, running after a ball could just like basically take a header.
Hey, they're fine. They've lived here before.
Oh, obviously they must be used to it.
I mean, they're living in a bus.
There are old, broken, discarded toys here and there.
That's creepy.
As you walk through, it's by the way, speaking of creepy, it's dead silent.
Oh, nice.
The only sound comes from your feet crunching on.
Does it echo?
Broken plaster on the floor.
Does it echo?
Yeah, it echoes.
I just start saying hello into the echo.
Oh my god.
Oh.
By the way, so what are our knives? What are my knives made of? Good question.
Steel.
Steel.
You have knives?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure if they.
I have to ask this question. Why do you ask?
Ghosts. Iron, salt, all that shit.
I doubt you have cold iron knives.
And I thought cold iron only affects fairies.
Nope. It depends on the mythology, really.
Yes, it does. And since ghosts are just dead people, I'm pretty sure the old cold iron is about fairies. But anyhow, that's not what you're here for.
Mythology again, yeah. Salt then.
We're here to
to
do something that we have no idea how to do.
You came here as
Ghostbusters.
You came here as Ghostbusters.
Yes.
You come to what looks like that they may have used as a cafeteria, and that's stretching that word very far, because what could be a cafeteria is nothing more than a room that may have had a lunch counter at one point. It's a broken lunch counter. You don't see any food. You see maybe some old dirty pots. You see what looks like probably like a fire pit, and they used a piece of cardboard on a big piece of rotting cardboard on the floor as their dinner table. Of course, needless to say, there are multiple vermin crawling around this place. This is just the first couple of rooms you come to. Who's texting me?
You know, like rats, all that crap.
Yes, your typical vermin. What would you like to do?
Night vision on for one, if it's dark.
Well, it definitely is dark. There's no electricity here, so the only light that's in this place is what comes through the multiple windows or holes in the wall, and there are not a lot of those. A lot of the windows are boarded up or bricked up.
Oh my god, we finally don't have the guy with the weird lantern. Holy shit. I just realized we don't have the guy with the weird lantern.
Okay, let's see. What do we want to do?
Oh shit!
Well,
I forgot to swim my experience points.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask that too. So I can.
Oh, do I have 4? I do.
I'm already zeroed out.
So before we go any further, let me mark that off. First of all, so I'm assuming that Isaac, you spent 4 points to, or you're doing that now.
I'm doing it now.
All right, that's fine. If you want to advance your character, do it now, please, before we continue.
Yeah, I already did it.
So I'm gonna cross off Isaac's XP. You have none. What about Laura? Are you saving it or you spending it?
We can get a skill. We can increase our pools, or we can do
increase the edge.
Well, I don't know what you've done already.
The edge. Okay. I've already done the edge, and that's it.
Pools.
So it'd be pools,
effort,
or effort. Yeah, pool skills or effort.
Oh,
or getting. I'm
gonna just do pools, so you can take all mine.
Or
I get 4 points, correct?
Or
it's 4 points. Yes. What about Leon?
I'm expanding my pools.
Okay. So the only one who has XP is Arthur. He has 3 points of XP.
I did mine to become trained in perception.
Excellent choice.
That is actually a good idea.
I did mine to increase my pools because health.
Yeah, I did pools.
I have pretty decent health pools already.
I also increased my intellect just in preparation for dealing with, ghosts.
I doubt they're actually ghosts.
There might be.
I think it's actually a terrifying monster from the moon.
We have like radioactive dogs and shit.
They weren't radioactive dogs. They were genetic. They were genetically cybernetics enhanced dogs.
And the fish people.
Fish people is a whole different story. We don't know the history of the fish people because Arthur failed those roles.
They were gonna sacrifice him, though. That's what we know.
No, somebody has to get sacrificed.
All right. So
if we've all spent our pools here, now we can move forward. So again, you haven't gone that far into the school, into the orphanage yet. You only walked basically down the main hall, and you've only looked. You haven't even gone into the rooms. You only looked at the rooms, and they said, "Ugh, what a mess." Oh, there's our stairs. There's a stairs that go up, and there are stairs that go down. The downstairs obviously go into the basement, and the upstairs go to the second floor. There's an elevator. You can't use it. You don't. It's just an empty shaft. You don't even know if there's an elevator car in there. And even if there was, it has no power.
Yeah. Okay. I say we go upstairs.
Ah, excellent choice. So,
That's my vote. Okay, I guess we're going upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So, tell me something. You guys are going upstairs. First of all, what kind of light do you have?
I have a flashlight.
Because those stairs are basically pitch black.
I also have a flashlight.
All right, so you got your flashlights out. And I'm assuming that Laura has her sniper rifle out?
No.
Okay, then what are you using?
Nothing.
Well, you have
Why would I
nothing.
need a gun out?
Okay, I don't mind at all. So you have your flashlight out. I'm just asking. What about
It's I
Isaac?
have it with me. I just don't. I'm not holding
I
it.
have my revolver out.
Okay, you have your revolver drawn. And what about Leon?
Knives.
You're going knives. We're going knives this time. Okay, all right. Who's going first up the stairs?
Should I?
I go first unless somebody goes in front of me.
Yeah, fuck it. Your funeral.
So you're up first. You're taking point. Who's going to be in the middle?
I can take middle.
Okay, so that means Isaac, you're bringing up the rear.
Yep.
All right, so up to the second floor you go. The second floor, you think, God, this has got to be worse. You get up there, and it's dark. The hallway is definitely dark because there's no windows in the hallway. The rooms do have some open, gaping windows.
Okay.
There are some broken glass in the panes, which all makes everything. You get this feeling that you'd rather it be just all dark, because the light just, when it shines through through the broken glass, it just casts these eerie shapes on the floors and the walls. You said, how can any child sleep in this nightmarish building? You're making your way down the hall, looking for some kind of proof.
Okay. Question: what time of day is it?
You went. You got here in the morning, so it's right now. It's probably around noon.
Okay. And do we smell anything like a rotting body?
You don't smell any rotting flesh, but you smell rot.
It's just like dank.
Yes,
mold.
it's dank. Definitely mold. This is definitely a nest of mold. There's no doubt about that.
All right. We continue.
So you go down the corridor, and it's really quiet, and the unease is thick in the air. There's no movement. You hear a roach or something may scuttle. There are cobwebs.
Cool.
Looking down the corridor.
Hello? Anybody home?
You call out. Nothing answers back.
Okay.
Michael.
Yes.
I'm gonna do an intrusion.
Oh
Okay.
no.
You get into point of XP,
Sure do.
and I need you to give it XP to somebody else.
I'm going to give it to Z.
Okay, to Leon.
Yeah.
Leon gets a point of XP. All right. You're bringing up the rear, and you swear to God, you saw it out of the corner of your eye. You know you saw it out of the corner of your eye.
God.
Right behind you,
Uh-huh.
something went from one open doorway to the other. You swear to God, it had to be it had to be a person. It was a person with long hair, white hair. Were they wearing white? Was it gray? Was it rags? You can't tell. It was very quick. Didn't make any sound, but you saw it out of the corner. Something moved from one room to the other, right behind you.
Okay.
Was it small? Was it an adult? You can't tell. Was it a child? Maybe too small for a child. Maybe a woman. Maybe a short man. Maybe a big child. You can't tell. But it was there, and it moved from one room to the other, and it moved there right now. And it was there a second ago, and now it wasn't. You saw it went from the left side to the right side, and it was right there. What do you want to do? You have to make a decision now. So you got to tell me what you want to do, right now, this moment.
I'm going to turn and aim at the doorway that I saw just go around.
Everything's quiet. And there's no movement. And there's no movement by that doorway. You can't see in the doorway because it's behind you. I mean, it's a couple of meters down the hallway behind you. You know what I'm saying? So you can't look directly in the room unless you actually move up to the room.
All right.
The rest of you are moving forward. You're going down the hall.
Yeah.
You're walking down the hall.
What's up?
Are you still calling out, Laura?
Hello? Anybody home?
Hey Isaac, what's up?
So Leon, you stop then.
Oh yeah, I usually notice when people stop moving behind you. You don't hear their footsteps anymore. So he's like, hey Isaac, what's up?
Saw something down that way.
So
yeah,
I'm
Laura,
going to
hold
stop right here a second. So right now, the three of you are about a couple of meters in between each other. Because Mike stopped, actually Isaac stopped and aimed his gun. You stopped, but only after Mike had stopped a few moments before. And Isaac kept walking, yelling out into the school.
Yeah, Laura, yes.
Laura kept calling out. So, you guys, there's about 3 meters between all of you. There's 3 meters between Laura and Leon, and 3 meters between Leon and Isaac. Understand?
And then shit falls from the ceiling. Understand?
All right. So go ahead. What are you gonna say, Leon?
Hey, Isaac, what's up? I mean, saw something?
Yeah. Ducking that doorway down there.
Just keep moving for now. Laura, should we look into it? What's up?
Hello, anybody home?
Fuck's sake.
I turn around like, what are we talking about?
Isaac saw something.
Oh, where?
Right around there.
Yeah, I'll point my
sure it
flashlight
wasn't
at
like
the doorway.
a raccoon or something?
The fuck would?
I don't know.
Real big raccoon.
I'm just gonna start walking over there then.
Also, what's a raccoon? We live in a apocalyptic city.
You guys have never seen a
Raccoons
raccoon.
are everywhere.
All right, so you're gonna try and catch up to Isaac, right? Is what Laura's gonna do?
I'm turning around and I'm walking back. Yeah.
Okay, you turn around to walk back. What is Leon doing?
I'm gonna catch up with Isaac too.
Okay, so the two of you are heading towards Isaac. What's Isaac doing?
Waiting for them.
You're gonna wait for them. Okay. Where is it? Oh, Laura.
Yes.
Laura, there's a crunch beneath your feet.
I look down.
As you look down, you find yourself falling, hurtling downward.
Can I try and jump or grab onto something?
I do want you to make a speed roll, please. And I want you to make a level 3 speed defense roll.
I am trained in speed defense rolls.
Awesome, great.
All right, here we go. 10.
10. That makes it. That's good. That makes it. Let me get to the damage.
Wait. Makes him damage.
Okay.
Fine. Okay, so 1, 2. So instead of 1, 2, 3, instead of the normal 3 points of damage you would take, you're only going to take 1 point of damage.
Okay, cool.
Okay, as you
do I still fall?
Oh yeah, you still fall. You go through the floor. You hit the first floor. You go through that, and you end up in complete darkness in the basement.
I don't have my flashlight anymore.
Well, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna let you roll for that.
What do you want me to roll?
I think you're gonna have to make a might check to keep your hold onto it.
Okay.
Make it. It's going to be. Hold on. In fact, a good thing. That's why I want to know what was in your hands. It's going to be difficult. So it's going to be a level 4.
All right. 12. I don't think I made it. Did I make it?
12 is 4. Yeah, that beats difficulty 4. So yeah, you managed to keep a hold of your flashlight. You are in. You are still in the basement, lying on your back. There's dust. The air is just like one huge billowing cloud of dust and debris, of insulation and tatters of just crap just floating through the air that you caused when you fell through the floors.
Yeah, I put my arm over my face to try and not breathe in a bunch of insulation.
Okay. Meanwhile, above. Again, you guys turn around, you're aiming at the door, and so you hear a crunch.
Oh.
You hear a crash, and before you know it, you look back, and Laura is gone, and there's a hole in the floor where she was standing.
Well, shit. Laura, what's up? And you just yell down the hole, Laura, what the fuck happened?
Well, you go over to the hole, and you yell down the hole, and you notice that she went to the second floor and the first floor, and it's probably somewhere in the basement.
Well, shit. Hey, Isaac, should we check out how she's doing. I don't know.
Assholes.
I mean, there's no reason for us to split up. Let's go down and get her.
Yeah, fine. I'm gonna.
This is a serious matter.
So, Rob, I'm gonna start looking around here upstairs. Isn't there anything sturdy along the walls or floor?
There's nothing sturdy in this building.
So nothing here could hold our weight.
Well, you came up the stairs. You've been walking on the floor. Just that spot that she walked over.
No. I mean like a pin or something that I could. How can I explain this?
Let's just use the stairs.
Like a hanger on the wall or something that can take our weight. I don't know.
We don't need to rappel through the hole. Let's just use the stairs.
Fine. I mean,
You sure you don't want to Austria repel down the hole?
They're like 20 feet that way. Let's just go.
Fine.
So you take the stairs down. Meanwhile, Laura, you're laying on your back on the in this dark, and you shine your light around again. There's a whole billowing cloud of dust and crap in the air, and the basement is obviously cinder block, bare cinder block. You can tell this is probably also their toilet because you could smell feces and urine in the air.
Yes.
What?
They pooped down here. Okay, give it a rest.
Why do you say yes?
I don't know. I said yes because that makes everything perfect.
Not
really.
In the distance, you hear what sounds like a slow drip of water, but fortunately for you, you're not laying in it.
Oh, cool.
It seems what you're lying on. You're lying on dry floor. Well, dry, moldy floor. How's that for?
Is it wooden or concrete?
Oh, it's concrete.
Okay.
You didn't take a lot of damage because you made a good roll.
Yeah.
So what do you want? Well, you're hoping that your companions are on their way. But what do you want to do in the meantime?
You know, I just lay for a bit, just let it all soak in.
Okay.
And, I get up, I shine my light around.
All right. As you get up, you shine your light around. Your light catches another light in the basement.
Another light? What?
Yes, there seems to be a light shining back at you through the dust.
Is it a mirror?
It looks like a small light. It's about as bright as your flashlight. I mean, I'm talking about the size of the light. The brightness is about the same as your flashlight, and it seems to be coming from the floor, maybe 2 meters away or something to that effect. 2 or 3 meters away. It's hard to tell, but again, there's still a lot of billowing dust in the air.
Wait, a light coming from the floor?
Yes, the light is about the size of your flashlight, and about maybe a little bit more, even brighter than it, and it seems to be coming from floor level. Like the light is on the floor.
Is it shining up? Or
No,
is it
it's shining out.
across the floor?
It's shining across the floor at you.
Okay. I guess, can I see where it's coming from?
Yeah, if you can close in on it. Again, it's just that the room is other than that, your lights, it's very dark and there's a lot of dust in the air.
Is there anything else in the room that I should be aware of?
What you see, like some broken shelves, some broken chairs, there's some broken furniture, but you couldn't even tell what this room may have been at one time. There's nothing in it. There's no there's no poop or anything in this room, and that water dripping is obviously coming from someplace else in the basement. The light seems to be coming not from this room itself, but from out in the hall.
Okay, so I'm in a room in the basement. It's not just like an open basement. Okay.
No, it is separated by.
So
rooms.
I don't see the stairs or anything like that.
Not from this vantage point.
All right, I'm gonna I guess go look at the light then. Okay,
you pick yourself up and go over towards that light. Meanwhile, the other two, you guys come down the stairs into the basement. You hear what looks like again. You smell. It smells awful down here. Besides the mold that you have been smelling, again, they must use their toilet down here. When you come down the last step, it goes into water. The water smells putrid and like a toilet.
Okay.
It's hard not to step in it. It's almost like sewage water.
Okay.
If you're trying to avoid the water, You would have to make sort of like balance checks to try and do that. Again, it's very hard to as you try and balance between these little islands in between the sewage water.
Oh shit! I'm specialized in that. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Oh,
How deep does the water seem?
You don't know how deep it is. It may again because the water is completely murky, so you can't tell how deep the water is without sticking something in it.
Yeah, it's from my descriptor plus training I've got later.
Is there like part of the wall that's crumbled down that I can kick into it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna like gently kick a piece of center
Fucking
block
hell!
into the
Really?
thing.
I'm so glad I got that one experience. But I am re-rolling that. No, I'm re-rolling that. Fuck that shit.
You're spelling.
No.
You're actually going to spend a point to re-roll that. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna
You have to get
fall on
9.
that shit. There we go.
Yeah, okay, you're fine. So you jump onto one higher floor area to avoid the sewage water. You kick you kick a piece of mortar out of the wall, and it falls in. And the water's only maybe at most 2 or 3 inches deep.
2 or 3 inches?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna walk through it, like whatever.
Okay, it just stinks like hell, and yeah, it's like sewage water. However,
I'll make sure to wash my shoes and/or burn them. More likely burn them.
the floor is not level, as you can tell because of the water.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, how is there a puddle if the floor isn't level?
No, the floor sags and gapes in places.
Yeah.
And again, you come down these stairs, and there's a bigger area, but this area splits off into a corridor, and down the corridor, and now each end of the corridor, there are different open gaping rooms. From down one corridor, you see a light, which will go back to Laura. Laura, you get to your feet, and you go over to this light, and you see that this light is it's a hand cam.
What?
A hand camera. A hand video camera, which is better than using if to capture video. It's actually better than using your own computers.
Computer.
Okay.
Okay.
It's actually better than that because it gives you better audio and better video, higher quality audio and video. It also gives you more storage space on the data sphere to download your videos too.
Yeah.
You can shoot entire movies with these things. That's how much space you're granted. It's on, and it's running.
Okay.
And the light you saw is obviously is the spotlight from it. And it's just and this thing's pretty new.
Well, I'm gonna pick that up and.
You pick it up, and the flip-out screen is cracked, but you can still and of course the picture quality is fuzzy because of this cracked screen. But you could probably get an image out of it.
Get an image out of it.
You could probably still see it. You could probably still watch video on it. It's
okay.
It's just slightly distorted because of the crack in the screen.
Okay. Do I see a doorway?
You're in the hall right now, so there are several doorways, and there's 2 ways to go down. You see
hello, guys.
Well, at the end of the corridor, down one side of the corridor, you see what look like flashlights, so they always must be your companions. And down the other side is the corridor continues on to several open rooms.
Okay. Just like, guys, hello.
You guys can communicate.
Okay, cool. So they hear me.
Yes.
Yeah. We're coming.
I'm okay. I thought there's a camera, I guess. I guess if they're coming from one direction, I shine my light down the other direction. Mm-hmm. And I just see doorways, and it's a hallway.
There's a hallway with several doorways, and it looks like an end and a dead end.
Is there a timer on this?
Aside from the other open doorways.
Okay, is there a timer on this camera for how long it's been recording?
Yes, it's been recording. Yes, there is a timer on it. According to this, it's been recording for like a little over a day.
Okay, so about 20. Jeez, okay. well, let's see. I guess I'm just gonna. Can I just rewind the video and watch it in rewind?
Sure. You want to watch it in rewind, or you want to go from the beginning and watch it from the beginning?
If I can rewind it and still see the picture.
Yeah, you can. It's actually remember
Well,
it's all digital. It's all digital.
Play it from the
Well,
beginning.
You can just play it in reverse.
Yeah, I'll just play it from the beginning because that's probably easier.
Could
Okay.
you somehow transfer the image over to your wrist computer so that you can see?
You wouldn't have
I
enough.
don't have any cords.
Well, first of all, it's all. There's no cord. Remember, everything gets saved to the data sphere.
Yeah.
Unless you had the password for the storage, you wouldn't be able to access it unless you hacked it. You can still hack it.
Yeah.
But your computer, your home own comps, they wouldn't have enough memory, be allowed enough storage space to store the video on this.
Oh, okay. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna rewind it then, and I'll watch it from the beginning.
You can still take it, remember, and eventually, if you hack it, you can hack the where the video is stored.
I want to see if I can if my hunch is right on whose it is.
As you go back, you find a broadcast. What seems this video camera belongs to Alexa Stoll.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it obviously belongs to, and she begins in what looks like her apartment, and she explains what she's doing. She goes out in this long drawn out tirade about income inequality, about how people are starving and forced to live in this.
I just fast forward through this.
Blah 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 blah.
Does she have any crew with her?
No crew. It's just her.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
You go fast. Then of course you come to the part where she comes to the. When she comes to the just like when you guys came to the entrance of the gallows. She comes to the entrance of the gallows. She tapes the sign. She goes to the gallows, and you fast forward so much. She's just walking through. She's videoing all the ruins, basically, which is nothing new. People know about this. People know about the gallows. It's not a secret. She comes across your buddy.
Oh, Charlie or
Christopher.
Whatever his name was. Christopher.
She comes across Christopher, and she kind of like interviews him for a little bit. Again, and
he's as horny as ever. Yeah.
He tries to hit on her. She gives him food. He tries to hit on her some more. And basically, he tells her the same thing that he told you about the boogeyman that the boogeyman that comes out in the night. What do you call them again? Do you remember?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
What does he call him in the thing? Video.
I gotta bring it up.
It was like the hash slinging slasher or something like that.
The hash slinging clashers? What are you talking about?
Smash bringing smasher.
The Smash Brother Mario's or what?
No, that's a SpongeBob bro.
Let me see here. That's I think Geddy Lee.
The
click clack man.
Yeah, the clicker.
The click clack man. Okay.
That snatches people in the dead of night. Entire families have disappeared. Yada yada yada. So he tells her the same thing, and he tells her that the last sighting was at this orphanage. Mm-hmm. And she goes on, I'm going to go investigate the orphanage. We're going to see if there is this click clack man and what's going on here. So she's doing her job as an investigative journalist.
Reporter. Yeah.
Blogger, a vlogger.
Yes, yes.
She comes here. She sees the same crap hole that you guys see. She records it. She goes. She can't believe how that children live in this mess. It says she wouldn't let a dog live here, let alone let a child live in this place. And then she hears something. She hears what sounds like a clicking.
Gosh!
And then she heads towards the basement stairs. Bravely, very, very bravely. As far as you can tell, she has no weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, she doesn't. You don't see her brandish any weapons. You don't see her draw any weapons in the video at all. But just brazenly, she just goes down these stairs to investigate what was that noise.
I think Z's having problems, by the way. Anyway.
Are you, Leon? Is Z? Are you having video?
He's been going in and out, so.
Okay.
Yeah, he is. He's been going in and out for like the last 15 minutes.
I don't think his mic's working. Or something. I don't know, which is weird.
He was fine before, though, so that's odd.
Did he have problems last week, or it was you, Mike, who had problems last week, right?
No, he had problems
No.
last week.
Oh,
was the week before.
Oh. This Discord, it's still not working, huh? Oh, he's totally off Discord. He's not even on Discord at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been logging in and out over and over. For
All right, tell me when he comes back. When he comes back, I'll just switch over to
Yeah.
For now on, I think we're just going to use Hangouts because that seems to work for everyone. So let me know when he comes back, and I'll tell him that and I'll set up a Hangouts page.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so as you're looking through the video, she goes downstairs very bravely, very brazenly,
Yes.
and she hears again this weird clicking, and she catches a glimpse of it on the video, but it's just a blur. It's just a blur. And then she starts screaming, and you can tell the camera whips around, and she starts running back to the stairs.
Okay.
At some point, she falls, and you can see the camera basically. It's the camera's is being. You can tell that she must be being dragged on the floor because she's still holding the camera, and you just see the stairs getting further and further away as she's being dragged down the hallway, down the corridor.
Okay.
And then at some point, she must drop the camera. And then the last thing you see is like the camera like just turns, and you can see her being dragged into darkness. And then something hits the camera, and ends in the position that you're in, that you found it in. And and of course you find the part where you fall through the ceiling onto the floor. That's the last thing that comes up.
Okay.
After she's dragged away into the darkness, there is a long period of time where nothing happens.
Almost, probably what, 8 hours at least?
Maybe probably more than that. We're just nothing. It's just an empty room. It's just videoing an empty room.
12 hours, yeah. Oh my. Well, shit.
Now, you know what? I was gonna say the three of you, but Z is still not here, and he's just dropped out of roll 20. The two of you, you can make me a listen check with that brand new fancy skill you got.
Yeah.
So would it be intellect?
Yes, listen check is intellect, and it's only a level 2 check.
Oh
yeah.
Wrecks it.
I hear the future.
I do pretty well.
Coming down the corridor, at the room at the end, you hear what sounds like a slight clicking.
Fucking
Hang on. Oh yeah,
He's back. Okay.
We're about to get fucked.
You're about to get fucked, but I'm gonna switch us all over to Hangouts.
What?
Are you having problems?
No,
talking
no. It's not a Discord thing. It's a laptop thing.
Are you okay? Do you want me to switch over to Hangouts for you, or are you okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
All right, then we're not going to switch, and we'll stay where we are.
Yeah, if anything, Discord is easier to log into, so it's actually better to use Discord.
All right.
It's a laptop thing.
All right, I just watched a video of Alex, what's her face, getting wrecked by the click clack man, and now we hear a click clack noise. So
what's this click clack man?
it was that thing that Christopher told us about, that families disappear overnight and everything like that. The last sighting was at the orphanage.
It's the spooky, scary monster.
Oh. So there's an ex-crazy killer or whatever.
Or a ghost, who knows? It's not a ghost, ghosts aren't real, but...
Okay, so we hear a click-clack. I'm just gonna fucking shoot down the hallway.
That's it? You're gonna light it up? You're gonna light the hallway up? Because you don't see anything. All you see is
I'm gonna put 5 rounds down the hallway, yeah.
You're just firing randomly down the hallway. Okay, so what
I'm
is?
gonna aim
like
down the hallway.
backing.
I'm not gonna shoot down the hallway, but I'm gonna aim down the hallway.
All right.
I have something called trigger discipline.
Fuck this, I'm out. We're going back upstairs.
What does Leon want to do? Hey, Leon, do you want to just chuck some knives blindly down the corridor?
No, don't hurt me.
Nope. I'm just gonna, watch these two, do their thing.
No,
ready to.
Isaac's just aiming, and Laura's just popping off rounds down the corridor.
Yeah, he's popping 50 cal rounds on the corridor, and I'm just waiting.
Okay, so once you blow a clip off, okay, and reload, what do you want to do?
Back up and kind of watch everything. I don't know. I'm spooked a bit. Well, guys.
Okay, you're gonna back up. I want you to make a perception check.
Okay.
All right, when you back up, I want you to make a perception check, and it's just gonna be you because you're the one who's backing up.
All right. So I'm gonna use.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you
effort
what.
on this.
I'm gonna tell you what level it is in a second. Hold on.
I'm very on edge.
Alright. There we go. Oh, okay. So, it's only level 3.
Oh, cool thing.
All right. I'm gonna put effort into it, then we'll roll. It's intellect, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. 9.
Well, you made it.
Nice.
You back up. You swear there's something behind you as you back up. It doesn't surprise you. Okay, it doesn't get surprised because you're able to detect it first. You spin around, and you come face to face. Bum bum bum.
The black.
Shit.
With this.
Are you just showing it to me?
No, I'm showing it to
what
everyone.
the fuck is that?
A chronophage. Fuck. Sorry, I haven't played too much Cypher. Sorry.
You have to roll initiative for me since there's no surprise.
I am trained in initiative.
Oh, look at you! You have to beat level 3. It only has level 3 initiative.
So I have to beat 2?
Yeah,
Level
I
2.
beat it. I beat it.
It means you have to get a 6 or better.
I beat it.
Everyone else has to get 9, unless they're trained in it also.
I beat
I
it.
only have to get a 3.
So Leon made it. We know that.
Yep.
I do it.
Everyone made it.
Everyone goes before this thing.
Should I just eviscerate it, guys? What's up? Guys, should I?
I mean, who's going first? Isaac? Me?
Pick,
I'm
whoever rolled the highest initiative, you go first.
This would be
It doesn't matter because you all go before it, so it's your choice.
Yeah.
I guess Isaac goes first. Then.
I'm gonna.
Wait, Laura and I are tied. Fuck.
Whoever
No,
wants
you
it
got
doesn't
an 11.
choose. You all go before it, so it's your
Yeah, it doesn't
your
matter.
choice.
I mean, I can go because I'm closest to it. That would be
No.
my.
You
yeah.
are closest to
That's
it.
fine.
Why do you do that? I'll go
That's
to the restroom.
Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna shoot this thing.
Okay, you want to shoot it? Go ahead, roll level 3. You gotta get 9. You got to get 9 or better.
All right, and this is speed to shoot.
Yes,
correct?
it is.
All right, here we go. 12. Woo!
You hit it. How much damage do you
Yeah.
do?
6.
6. That's it.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have any other kind of modifiers for it. The only reason I can use a heavy weapon is because I'm trained in all weapons.
You put a nice chunk. You put a nice hole in it. It lets out this very large. It's like a screeching, clicking noise.
Okay.
Okay. This screeching, clicking noise. It starts going nuts and wild. The other two players go.
I will
So-
shoot.
Okay, go for it.
Who wants to go first?
You will.
I will go first. With
Okay.
bullets.
Blast it with the hand cannon.
I hit it.
Oh no!
Boom.
You hit it, so you do 7 damage.
Yep. Yes, I do.
All right, that's enough damage to put put the damn thing down. You blow it. Your bullet goes through one side, comes out of its chitinous. It has a chitinous hide.
Please don't hit me.
The bullet goes through one of it, goes out the side of it. All this pussy blood shoots out the back of it.
I'm glad I didn't get involved.
Your round carries it into that sewage water, where it lays motionless.
I shoot it again.
You just blast it again. Now, through all this noise, the person who didn't go, which would be Leon, I want you to make a perception check. But because of all this heavy gunfire in here, it's going to be level 5.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a level of effort on it.
Because remember, all this heavy gunfire is also echoing off these cinder block walls.
Yep, I'm gonna spend a level of effort on it.
These are loud rounds too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Even through all of the vibration, the resonation of all these loud rounds, you hear, after that thing started clicking and screeching, you hear more clicking.
Oh shit!
Coming from behind you, from the other side of you.
Back off. Oh wait, what?
It's coming from the dry corridor.
Where I am?
No, when you were backing up, you were backing up towards the stairs. So you were actually backing up towards the wet corridor. It's actually coming from the opposite direction, the dry corridor.
How far, give or take?
Where we heard it coming from to begin with.
Yes, exactly, where you heard it coming from in the first place.
Oh, so where the first one came out of.
So basically they're aiming now towards me. Well, they have always been. So it's behind me.
Yes.
Either way,
Yeah.
guys, something over there. Watch out.
What would you like to do?
Well, seeing as it has a special ability to go to Overwatch, right? Actually, you can. Wait, you can take a ready to action. So I guess I'm gonna ready up to charge it whenever it pops out.
So you spin around.
Yep.
Towards for the distance sign, where the sound is coming from, and you ready your knives.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're out there, ready, knife ready.
Yeah, I think I'm ready in action to charge it whenever it pops out. Yeah.
It looks like Laura's doing some math.
The fuck?
Predict? No, I'm just if I can study this thing.
It's
it'll
dead.
actually help me.
You can't study anymore. If it was alive, I'll let you study it.
Wait, what about studying its biology though?
No,
She's not a
I
scientist.
Have to observe or study a creature.
Yeah.
Or object. So observe makes me feel like it needs to be alive.
Yes. If it's a living thing,
Corpse is an object.
if it's
Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to tell how it moves and
Yeah.
interacts with things.
Fair. Well, yeah. Either way, I'm just sitting by and waiting.
what is Laura gonna do?
Since I can't actually get anything from this, I am going to
Ready in action to shoot whatever comes out.
I guess
Like I did.
Is Isaac watching it as well? Because if he's watching it, I want to just watch our back end behind us again. Well, I guess it's closer to me, so I guess I'd turn around.
I'm assuming you're pointing your gun down the corridor that you heard the noise initially.
Yes.
Okay. What about Isaac? What is Isaac doing?
I guess for right now, he's just going to keep an eye behind us.
So you're gonna watch the backs.
Yeah, we didn't hear that thing coming on us. So,
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna watch the backs.
Yeah.
Laura, you're watching the fronts, along
Yep,
with
I'm watching the fronts.
along with Leon.
Yeah.
Now you guys are standing in this corridor, waiting for something to happen, and the clicking just getting louder, and it sounds like it's getting closer.
Yep.
And I'm going to pull off another
Intrusion.
intrusion. I'm gonna pull off another intrusion here. I think I got to at this point. And this time it's gonna go to Laura.
Okay.
And Laura, you got to give somebody else an XP.
I'll give it to Z since he doesn't have any anymore.
Yay!
Well, Leon has one.
No,
No,
he
excuse me.
used it to reroll.
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay, so you have one again.
Yep.
Okay, so it's for some reason the sound's getting louder and it seems like you're getting closer, but you don't see anything coming down the corridor and you don't see anything behind you coming down the stairs. But it's getting louder and it's louder. And you look up and on the ceiling, crawling on the ceiling are excuse me, how many are left?
Fuck. How many? Shit.
Yeah. Oh, alright, I'm gonna ask this after the session, actually, never mind. Because I didn't know flavors were actually a thing until after I made my character. I almost found out about them last week, so I was wondering if I could take stealth flavor for my character.
You could have spent XP.
The flavors were part of the classes we picked.
Yeah, I mean, a warrior is stealth flavor. Wasn't that one of the options, I think? I don't know, can't remember.
Anyhow.
Explorer, stealth flavor.
Yes, there were flavors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hero hitman. Fuck.
Where was I? Oh yes, on the ceiling there are 5 more of these things crawling. They're all right above you. Roll for initiative, please. Again, you just have to roll level 3 to beat them in initiative, which you gotta get 9 or better.
Initiative, so it's 2.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
I got a 4.
And an intrusion, I think, right?
No. Oh shit. Wait. Yeah, I guess it's a 1.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, it can only affect you, so. Hey.
The roll is a 1, but it's a +3 because I'm trained. So
But you roll a natural 1, so that's that's the whole point.
I mean, if you don't want that intrusion, you could spend that XP.
You could.
Well, let's see if I.
This is gonna be the second. This is gonna be 2 intrusions back to back. Do you really want to deal with all that shit?
Well, I mean, it's just gonna be on me, and there's probably gonna be a lot of damage or something.
Oh no.
Or
it does have to be something that only affects you, right? Yeah.
Depends how I feel.
I thought it was on that one. Well,
I'm not gonna be getting anything. I got a lot of health. I got more health.
Oh, come on, make up your mind.
I'll just let you do it, Rob.
You gonna let me do it?
Let's see what you do.
Oh, thank you. One of them reaches down, grabs you and picks you up off the floor. You drop your rifle to the ground, and it's got you basically grabbed, and you're dangling in the air.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Isaac, you take that, Isaac. So yeah. Already all in the.
So Leon, what did you do? What did you roll?
I rolled a 20.
You rolled a natural 20 or a 20 total?
No, 20 total.
Okay. So both Leon and Isaac, you go before them.
Yeah. Are any of them at ground level, or at least somewhere I can reach with my knives, or no?
You cannot reach them in melee. You would have to throw some. You definitely can only shoot them in range.
You can grab my rifle.
He has an assault rifle himself. He has one.
Yeah. Fuck. I guess I'm gonna have to resort to the assault rifle.
Throw the most merciful thing you can do is probably throw your knives into Laura.
No.
Wait.
Kill her before they drag her away.
Wait. Also apparently, so, wait. Can I throw one? How does it have her grapple? Is it actually physically grappling her, or is it shooting some webby thing?
They reach down and grab her. They got very long arms.
I guess I'm gonna whip out my assault rifle and shoot at the one that has Laura.
Oh, thank you.
What?
I can't wait till you roll that 1.
Come the fuck on. If I
XP.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I'm gonna use effort for damage on this one.
Oh, effort for damage. Look
That's
at
what I
you.
always do.
So you're gonna shoot your assault rifle up at the one on the ceiling, holding Laura.
Get a 1 and do extra.
You gotta roll 9 or better.
I did.
You rolled 11 and used a level effort for extra damage.
9
So,
damage.
so you did 9 damage. You had a +1 for range attacks or something.
No, I just applied effort.
How much?
Effort gives
how
you
much damage?
Effort gives you +4 damage. No, +3 damage.
Yeah,
So your assault rifle does 4. +3 is shoots 7 damage.
Assault rifle's a heavy weapon. So
Oh, it's a assault rifle's a heavy weapon?
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I didn't know that. I thought it was just a medium weapon.
Yeah. I don't know if it was a medium.
6, awesome. So yeah, you did 9 points of damage. Awesome, 9 points. Oh, you hurt it bad.
Isaac, finish that one off, quick.
You hurt it bad.
Come on, Isaac, I believe in you.
Yep.
You gonna shoot it also? Go ahead.
I'm also gonna shoot it.
Yep.
I'm trained in trained in shooting.
Awesome.
Oh my.
A natural one.
Oh my God.
He goes. So
I don't want to kill Laura, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend that XP.
damn you!
Please don't be another one.
Damn you!
Yeah.
Roll.
It's not, but I
Still
missed.
misses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an expert. I'm trained in, in shooting. Oh, come on. That would have been so classic. I'm trained in shooting. And then he puts a bullet right through Laura.
That is a thing I almost consider taking. That was one of my things for my descriptor, is that I could have chosen a person that any time I rolled a 1, I automatically shot them instead.
That would have been amazing.
But that was... Okay, so you're shooting a miss. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have
There
to...
you go.
There you go. You go. Remember, you go last.
Yeah, I go last, yeah.
Okay, so one attacks you.
Technically, they already went when they picked me up.
No, that was my intrusion.
Yep,
Sorry.
Yep. Okay. Give me what speed defense rolls do I have to make? How many?
You have to see your grab. So you grab. It's hurt. It's really pissed at you. It's really pissed at them. You have to make a. Let me see. You have to make a level 4 speed defense roll.
All right, just one.
Just one. You only have one. One has grabbed you. That's it.
All right, so I'm trained, so it's a level 3.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
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 Wait.
So it sinks its mandibles into you,
Oh, yum.
and you take 5 points of damage.
Oh my. Okay.
Okay, it's not that bad.
The others drop down from the ceiling onto the rest of you. All of you, both two on each. So, what we're going to do this first, Isaac, you're going to have to make 2 level 3 speed defense rolls.
Okay. I'm trained.
Good.
Oh.
Didn't make that one.
Mm-hmm.
Or wait, no, yeah, I did.
That makes it. That
I'm
makes
trained.
sense.
You got to get 9 or better.
Yeah. Well, no,
Yeah.
I'm trained, so it's level 2.
Level 2, so it's 6 or better.
Yeah. So I make both.
You make both of them. So awesome. So they drop down. They drop to the floor, basically on each side of you, but they don't actually get a good hit on you. Leon, same thing.
Yeah. Same. Yeah. I'm gonna spend some effort on both of these. So let's see how this shit goes.
That's a lot of effort you're spending, but okay.
I have a high edge and I have a ridiculously high speed pool. Dodge.
Awesome. So same thing. They drop on either side of you, but they don't get a good hit on you.
Yep.
We already did Laura, so it goes back
I didn't go.
No. I said I already attacked.
Attacked,
I already
yes.
did attack you. So now you go.
The
one that is hurt bad. Go ahead. What?
Who gave? Did somebody give? Somebody gave Arthur a weapon, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I still have my light pistol. I'm gonna pull that out and shoot it. Do I have to make something to grab it, or?
No, you're close enough. You're point blank with it. You're just going to struggle. It doesn't have you bound. It just picked you up.
Yeah.
Basically, picked you up by your shoulders or something like that. It just lifts you right off the ground. So you're not.
And
So
then
your
it stabs me.
technically your arms are free. And your arms and legs are free, so you can grab your pistol. I just want you to make you shoot it. So it's level 3. So go ahead.
It's a light pistol, so it'd be a level 2. Correct?
Ooh, yes.
Okay. It would be speed.
Yes.
All right. I'll spend 3 points for damage, I guess.
Look at
See
you.
what happens. 5.
Well, you missed it.
Shit.
You had to get a 6.
Okay.
So in the panic, you fire and you just put a bullet through the ceiling.
It's still level 3 when I'm point blank with it. Oh well.
I was gonna make it level 4, but you had to draw the pistol.
Okay.
So we go to the top of the round, which is we're back up to Leon.
Yeah.
Now you're in melee with 2 of them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna let my rifle go.
This is what you were made for. This is what you were made for.
Exactly.
Stab up. Stab.
I'm gonna go for it. Stab.
One on each.
Ooh, one at each, indeed. So
They're level 3.
Yep. Well, one level lower because of light weapons.
Mm-hmm. Whatever you have to do.
Yep. Let's see how this shit goes, right? Yeah, that hits it. 5 for 1. And then, I guess I'm gonna finish it off. See if I can finish it off with a second blow.
Okay, you can hit the same one again. No, not
sucks.
that. No, not with that one. But you hit it once, and you put effort in damage.
Oh yeah, so 5 damage.
So
Total.
5 damage. All right, this one hasn't been hurt yet. So let me get these totals up. Okay. Isaac.
Okay. So, spending effort for damage increases it by how much again?
3 points.
3.
3 points, okay. I'm going to shoot one of the ones next to me, spending effort for damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I do it.
And you
So
actually do
that'll be 10 damage.
actually do 11 damage. Your 17 gives you another
11
plus
damage?
1.
Oh, the 17? Oh, yeah, it does. I forgot.
The 17 actually gives you another plus
Oh.
1, so you did a total of 11 damage to it.
God.
Which
Dear God.
you just take a step back, put the hand cannon up, and blows one's head off. Completely blow its head off. It's just pus and blood shooting out of the top of its thorax, or whatever the hell you want to call that thing. The bugs go. Stabbing them. That they really didn't care for that. So
Yeah, they
so
did.
two attack Leon
Okay.
in melee. So you got to make 2 speed defense rolls, level 3.
1. Did
Got
it. Did it.
And 20. Oh, you're just dodging all over the place.
Yep.
Okay, they're scrambling to try and grab you and bite you, but you're just wily.
Dude,
I'm just like, ah!
Like a greased
hanging from
pig.
the ceiling.
Meanwhile, Laura is still dangling from the ceiling. That one goes to bite you again. Again, you have to make a level 4 roll, please.
Alright, so it'd be level 3 with the speed train. Nope.
Nope. You take another 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Something tells me we're going to be hanging out in this basement for 10 minutes or so after this fight's over.
And
Okay.
1 goes to attack Isaac. Go ahead. A level 3 defense roll. Speed defense.
I'm trained.
Yeah, it missed. It missed.
Yeah.
So it goes out to
bite
bite
at me, and I just, like, bend backwards.
you. Do you want a matrix on it?
Yeah.
Which brings us to the bottom. Laura.
Alright, I'm just gonna attack, no effort. So it's a level.
We'll make it a level 2.
So with the light weapons, it's a level 1.
Yeah. You can't miss. It's a 3. You can't miss.
8.
I was so hoping you missed. So you shoot it. You do 2 points of damage.
Yep.
It seems that bullet just bounces off of its chitinous hide.
Fuck! God damn it, Rob!
You think it's hard to tell because these things are basically insects, but you think it's actually laughing at you.
Can I study it in the same turn or no?
No, you have to. That's an action, so you have to spend points and do that.
Yeah.
That was the end of the round. Back to the top. Leon.
Oh my god, I might have just realized something awesome.
Oh, OMG. What's going on?
Apparently, wield 2 weapons at once like the light dual wield is an enabler. So that means I could theoretically throw 3 knives in a single turn. Holy shit.
Mm.
Holy shit.
Wait, you can what?
It's an enabler, not an action to do the double attack. I don't know, man, it's silly. Whatever. Anyway, for now I'm just gonna keep with my usual modus operandi of slashy. Once again, effort for damage on bow. Yay! 5 damage on the one I shanked before. What's up with that?
5 damage on that one. You heard it again, but it's still up. You cut it, even with your 5 damage.
Finish it off. Yep, 6 damage.
Which
So
does you finally kill that. But if you finally stab it, you can only stab it so many times before you get all this pus and blood on you. But finally it just gives up and just hits the ground.
Jeez, it took 16 damage. Fuck.
Isaac.
So I had high armor.
I'm going to try and destroy the one The other one that's fighting me.
Mm-hmm.
Again, effort for damage. I don't hit it.
Blam! The bugs go. There's one on each of you now. So one on Leon.
Yeah. So let me do the dodgy.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. One on Isaac.
Alright. Yes, I beat it.
Okay, you beat it. This time, Laura, the thing doesn't attack you. Since it still has you grabbed, it leaves with you.
Yeah.
Crawling along the ceiling, it just takes you with it toward down the corridor, where you first heard that clicking noise.
Yeah.
So it's just taking you. It's just basically taking you away from everybody down that corridor towards that last room on the end.
Okay.
You don't do anything to your turn, but since it's not attacking you and it's just taking you along with it, it brings you into a room. At this point, let's see, you were shooting it with your gun. Let's see. I'm gonna let you keep holding on to your flashlight.
I still have my flashlight. Cool.
Actually, no. Actually, what you have in your hand is that camera.
Is the camera? Is that it? I
No,
dropped my gun.
you have your gun. You have a gun in one hand, your camera in the other, because the camera has a light on it.
Okay.
It takes.
So I probably have like my flashlight in my pocket or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
It carries you along the wall. Along the ceiling. It drags you into that room, and in that room you see what looks like. This looks like a. Maybe it's just a junk room. You just see piles of refuse in here, but in the floor is plainly a big hole. It looks like
God.
It looks like the hole's been. It looks like the floor was burst through.
Like from the bottom.
From the bottom, something came through the floor, and there's just a big hole in the floor. The hole is about the size. Again, the hole is about the size of these things.
Yeah. Okay.
And it drops down into the hole with you, and now you go.
Can I try and fuck? I don't really have. All right. I guess I'm just gonna. Have
Technically,
to shoot
you were
it
still
again.
grabbed, so it still has a hold on you. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah. How much would it be to try? Could I try and get out of its grasp?
Yeah, you could try. You could. That's a melee maneuver.
How deep is this hole?
You can't tell. It's dark, and from from your
I
light,
mean-
your light jiggling around, the hole just
How
goes
far did we
underground.
drop.
You drop from the ceiling to the floor, but it it basically has you, so it doesn't really. It obviously it knows how to do this.
Okay. Are we in the hole? Or no?
No, it's going to crawl into the hole with you on its next turn.
All right. I am gonna try and then get out of its grasp.
Your choice, might or speed.
I'd probably just do it for speed because I have more points than that.
That's fine. Level 3.
Level 3. Alright, I definitely want this to happen, so 1, 2. Oh, wait. So I'm gonna spend effort to get out. 10, 7. And we'll just do speed, so it's a level 2.
Mm-hmm. 6. You just made it. You just made it. So you're able, as it drops to the floor, its grip loosens on you a little bit, and you're able to pull away. It tears some of your shirt.
Oh.
It still has some of your shirt in its claws as you tear away from it. You can still do a short move. Or, no, excuse me. You did an action, so you can still do an immediate move.
Could I do my predictive equation?
And that's to study it. Sure, you can use that on it if you want to, but then you're not moving away from it. Then, no, you can't use it. That requires an action to do, and your action was breaking free.
Out of the room.
So you could do an immediate move, which will bring you into the hallway.
Yep.
Okay. Back to the top. Leon.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go for the other one then.
Mm-hmm.
So, Bug Dude. Let's see how you got. Yay!
Okay, you did 5 points.
Fuck.
The other one does not hit, so you did 5 points to it. Again, you cut it again. More blood and pus gets on you. Isaac.
Wait, it's only a level 3, right?
That's it.
No.
Knives are light weapons.
Oh shit! That's true. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you got to remind me of that. Sorry.
Yeah.
So your other so your other one hit. It's
Yeah.
hurt. It's hurt even more, but it's still alive. Now Isaac.
All right. I once again attempt to destroy my enemy, and I do 11 damage.
And again, you take a step back, pull up the gun, and with the hand cannon blow its head off too.
My Matrix dodge that one turn put me a little off balance, but I got it back this round.
So both of them are now dead.
And I'm going to start making my. I'll assume that Leon can handle one.
Yeah.
I'm start making my way
it.
down the corridor where I saw the bug drag. Or
Okay,
take.
the one bug that you just broke free of, Laura.
Yeah.
Okay, the one bug it doesn't come after you. Instead, it's hurt. It was shot a couple of times.
Yeah, it was shot pretty good.
Yeah, it's still bleeding, and it just immediately just disappears down the hole.
Okay, I'm gonna take my immediate action to recover them.
Okay, well you don't go yet.
Okay, well, yeah, when I go.
And one attacks, and that last one is still attacking. Basically furiously attacking Leon.
Yep.
No, it misses. It's never going to hit you.
Practice without armor and graceful are my best investments.
Yeah.
Which leaves us with which leaves us Laura.
Can I just make my recovery roll then?
Sure.
Okay. That. Nice 7.
Mm-hmm.
On point. Okay. We're gonna go. 9.
Bring us back up to the top, which brings us back to Leon.
Well, I'm gonna start wailing on it.
That's what you were.
Rip.
19.
That's 8 damage.
You put your knife and hand through it into a gooey pussy bloody
Ew.
mess, and it dies basically slumped on you.
Actually, wait.
It just slumps.
I don't remember what was my minor effect.
It just slumps forward on you, and just all this
I kick it over before.
all this slime comes out of its mandibles and just coats your shirt.
I just kick it over before it does too much more on me.
Oh, you're covered in this crap because you've been knife fighting these things. You're covered in there. You're covered in their guts.
Oh wait, shit. Could I have done my minor effect instead? That would have been more awesome.
It's dead. What minor effect you want?
They run in. The minor effect is that they run in fear as its next action from how badass I am.
It's dead.
Oh, okay.
I'd
Oh, you
rather
want?
be
Oh, wait a
dead,
minute. You want to run
please.
away in fear? Okay.
I kid. I
Okay.
kid. I was just checking out what it was in the first place.
That's actually a pretty good minor effect.
It is. Well, to be fair, my major effect is I get another attack, so you know.
Okay. So it's dead. There are no longer any other bugs in sight. Technically, Isaac, you would go if we finish this combat round.
I'm gonna keep heading down towards where Laura went.
Oh, you see Laura? You see her come out. Her shirt is torn open. She comes out into the corridor.
I just like scramble on my butt, like I back up, like I'm sitting up against the wall.
I'm gonna follow up on them.
I'm assuming Leon, you made the recovery roll.
Yep.
Okay. Again, we're gonna since there's no enemies in sight, we're off initiative now. So we
can do whatever.
Yes.
Do we have anything big that we can block a hole with?
No.
There's a lot of refuse and rubble in this room.
I feel like if they dug
I'm
up,
gonna
then
look
they can
around.
dig
Do I
through
see
that.
anything? Do you see anything interesting around?
Is there any like filing cabinets or like big like?
There's some
metal?
broken furniture. There is a filing cabinet. It's all rusted and like the crap, but it's not big enough to cover the hole.
Can we look inside the filing cabinet see if we find anything interesting in there?
Most of the drawers are missing, and the ones that remain, it's so corroded and rusted you can't even open it.
Fuck.
I just push it down the hole.
Just kick it over, and with this loud clanging noise, it just
How
slides
far down
down the
does
hole.
it go?
Yeah, I'm gonna glance down the hole with my flashlight to see if I can see the bottom.
You see the filing cabinet slides down maybe a couple of meters because then the hole takes kind of a slant.
Yeah. I just start throwing all the junk down the hole.
You just start filling the hole up with
no!
garbage.
Stop!
Laura is just throwing anything she can grab onto into the hole, just basically to bury it.
I mean, are we not going after the reporter?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a pretty safe assumption she's down there.
Let's go quick. Let's hustle.
I have a feeling that I don't...
No, let's hustle.
I don't think she's still around, so I don't know. I want to go grab my rifle before anything.
Well, it's on the way. Let's go.
Well, it's back the way, I think.
Yeah, it's back in the corridor. You dropped it when they picked you up.
And we'll get it, and we'll keep going.
Well, there's nowhere else to go. in this basement, you find the room that they're using as a toilet. It's the room that has the most amount of sewage water in it. There's nothing of value. I mean, there's even less furniture in the basement than there is in the above floors. You find a broken pipe. Again, the water is not very clean. The water is very discolored, but it's not in the sewage water. It's kind of like just hanging. It's just like protruding from the wall, and you can tell that they have like cups tied to strings on the wall. So basically, you can tell that they probably use this as like they probably use this water to like the drink and bathe.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
This is perfect. Arthur comes running in at the sound of gunfire.
Arthur, you're outside. You were outside guarding the vehicle. Well, by yourself, because that's what they love to do. Arthur. So they've been gone a while. So Arthur, listen to me.
Yes.
First of all, you have to get on roll 20.
I can do that.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, just listen to me.
I'll be right back.
So Arthur, you've been guarding the vehicles all this time, and they've been in that orphanage for a while. And you start wondering, like, what's taking them so long, and you start thinking about, like, why are you here, and you start thinking all the way back to the subway station. And it's really quiet out here. You don't see any people, don't see any animals, not a bird, not an insect. And then, next thing you know, you hear you hear definitely loud gunfire, which you can tell, is Isaac's pistol. And
Laura's rifle. There's
gunfire. I said, why would they need gunfire for a ghost?
Also, my rifle.
But you hear multiple shots. I'm going to do an intrusion roll on you, Arthur. So you get a point of XP, which brings you up to 4, and you have to give another XP to somebody else.
I think Isaac is the one who has none right now. So.
Yes, Isaac has none.
I am probably the most hurt right now. I don't know how much effort Leon spent though. So
a ton, but my edge is high and my pool.
Your edge is 2. What was your edge?
Yeah, my edge is 2 and my pool is 18 total. So yeah.
Okay, so who needs more?
Well, Isaac has no XP right now.
Yes, I have no XP.
I just give it to Isaac, whatever.
Is there an intrusion happening?
Yes.
Yeah, and so
right.
Isaac is made a decision.
Isaac? You're gonna give it to Isaac?
Yes.
Okay, Isaac, you have an XP point now.
Hooray, experience.
So Arthur, you're there, and you hear all this gunfire, and you're just about to react when you feel it sounds like a slight trembling beneath your feet.
Okay. Can I see down?
You look down and you see like remember you're parked out in the street or what's left of the street, and you see like the pebbles and rocks and the dirt on the ground. They look like they're shaking. They're vibrating. Like there's definitely a vibration coming from underneath you.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I will try to contact him via
The comms.
Comes? Yeah.
Oh, so you're just gonna call them, right? That's all you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
No. I want to get up in the car.
Oh, you want to get into the vehicle,
Oh god.
the Humvee?
Yeah, but in the roof. I want to.
Oh, you want to climb onto the roof of the Humvee?
Yeah.
Tremors.
All right, so you climb onto the roof of the Humvee, and while you guys are in the basement, after all the shooting and all the carnage is over, you hear Arthur come on radio. Arthur, go ahead. You can talk to him. Go ahead.
What the hell is going on, guys? Why are you shooting nothing? At nothing.
You say it nothing, but you're not here. How the
There
fuck
were
do
bug
you
things.
know?
We're okay now. What's
Yeah.
the situation upstairs?
Yeah, it was easy. It was pretty easy.
There
What
were.
the hell
That
happened?
was.
What the hell happened? What
We killed big spiders.
Arthur's
There were big Bug
Arthur's
things.
voice is cut off.
Oh.
Is suddenly just cut off as the ground opens up beneath the Humvee,
Oh fuck.
and the whole vehicle just basically just sinks into the earth, falls into the earth. Arthur, I need you to make me a speed defense roll. It's going to be a level 4, please.
Can anyone do that for me?
Oh, you're not on. That's right.
Oh, you're not on.
Arthur, are you home? I mean, George, are you
No.
home? Oh, okay.
No, I am in the Starbucks.
Starbucks. Okay.
Oh my god, dedication.
All right, I'll give him a roll then.
Without computer and my
Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? George has played in his car in traffic on the way home.
Yeah. All right.
done
So
everything.
what does he need? He's a speed
He-
defense. Is he trained? I don't think you're trained in speed defense, correct?
No.
No, so he has to get
Alright.
12.
Oh God, here we go.
You got a 17. Arthur. Arthur is able to jump off the Humvee just in time onto the street before the entire Humvee just falls into the earth and disappears into a hole.
I say, well, that goes.
It goes into the hole, and you hear the Humvee being basically. It sounds like the Humvee's being ground up.
Jesus.
Can I get close to the hole and see what the hell?
You get
Sarlacc.
you get to the edge of the hole, and the ground around the edges begins to crumble a little bit. It's obviously it's not very safe around the edge of this hole. Do you still want to look in?
No, can I throw something? If I hear
Well, you did throw something in. You threw in a whole Humvee.
how
It's the Sarlacc pit.
how deep it was, or I mean, can I?
It swallowed the entire Humvee.
The Humvee is completely gone. When you try and make your way to the edge of the hole, the earth around the hole starts to crumble away. So it's obviously not stable to be at the edge of this hole. What do you want to do?
Well, there goes the zombie, so I suppose I will go with the guys. So I go with the.
So you run into the orphanage.
Yep.
All right. So you run into the orphanage. Meanwhile, the three of you down in the basement. What do you three of you do want to do?
We're gonna go see if we can find a reporter.
Do we want to go down there?
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
We don't even know if they're alive. I mean, it's just
Then we.
could-
I
very
mean, someone would pay good money for the corpse.
Should we check on our teammate first?
I mean,
Like,
Remember,
let out
you
our-
completely you completely and utterly just lost contact with Arthur again.
yeah, I'm going upstairs.
He's fine.
I don't give a fuck about this.
I mean, we're talking about the guy who got kidnapped by fishmen. He's
Yes.
fine.
And he
Like,
lived through it just fine. I don't think he is.
Thank you
He's
very
tougher
much,
than he
guys.
looks, okay?
I am relieved to have confidence.
I'll go in to check on it.
Come on,
Yeah,
please,
We already have the
Please.
video. We already have the reporter's last words.
But
They
please-
were
please,
so we're
please,
good.
please let Arthur get captured by the bug men.
Yes! It's his journey to be the ambassador of all the peoples.
Yeah.
They're damsel in distress.
What are my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
All right, I'm going upstairs because I could give a fuck all about these bug things.
Okay, so Laura, you're coming upstairs, and you're gonna run into Arthur.
Like, what is happening? What's going on?
Well, if you really want to go in the Humvee,
Yeah, it would be nice to still have the Humvee. What happened?
you really need to go down, really down, maybe to China, to get there,
Why?
Because how do I can explain this? The Earth literally. No, it's okay.
I just pushing past him and going outside.
No.
If he's gonna be all
Okay.
cryptic about this.
Well, where your Humvee used to be parked,
There's a Sarlacc.
looks like we see is what looks like a huge sinkhole, and the Humvee's completely gone.
It's the
And I
fucking
go
Sarlacc.
behind Florida. I told you.
What?
Okay. We have a Sarlacc pit. Fucking wonderful.
Meanwhile, keep in mind that Arthur only had one job, and that was to watch that Humvee.
Yeah, but what I can do with the Earth?
You could have drove it. You didn't move it. Could you not tell the Earth was sinking?
I can tell you right now that I almost went down there with the Humvee.
Well, why didn't you move the car? Oh my god.
Because
You
because
can
it was in seconds.
Fine, whatever.
Fine.
Okay, so what the fuck are we gonna do? Are we gonna just walk back?
Yeah.
Alternatively, here's my idea. We go
Does anyone have a
We can take the reporter's radio if it's still intact, and we call for help. And then
All I have is a camera. What are you talking about? A radio?
her body might have a radio on.
Did she look like she had a radio on her? When I watched the video.
From what you saw in the video, it was hard to tell what equipment she actually brought with her. But like I said, you didn't see her pack any
She
weapons.
didn't look like she had very much at all.
Yeah,
She probably
but
had this camera and that was it.
She might also have a phone or something. I don't know. We can
We
use
have phones. What are you talking? We don't get a signal out here. You don't get anything out here.
satellite phones.
It's a
man.
wasteland.
Satellite phone.
She's a web blogger. She doesn't have a satellite phone. She's not military.
So we should start
Satellite
walking
phones
then.
aren't military only.
Why would she have one? She's an internet blogger.
What if she's in this shithole?
Because she's an idiot.
I'm saying, I'm not saying she isn't. I'm just saying that if she's in a shithole, she'd probably take one with her.
No. Did we?
We aren't bloggers. We can take care of ourselves.
Did we?
I mean,
No.
we can take care of ourselves. We're internet bloggers. Okay, most of us can take care of ourselves.
She went headlong into the. She's an idiot. She doesn't have shit. Listen.
So what's your idea? Should we just hike it back?
Well, we should start walking if you want to get out here.
Oh my. I kind of like pace a little bit. I'm just like, what do we do? Okay, hang on.
Let's go in. Fuck it. Fortune favors the bold and all that shit.
Yeah, she was pretty bold and she got eaten by a bunch of bugs.
By the way, guys, what are these bugs that you're talking
Right.
about?
I just show him like a picture I took of them in my phone.
You show him the viscera that is
I know.
currently
Wait,
covering you.
No, wait.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Just
That reminds you. By the way, out of everybody here, first of all, Laura's shirt is like torn. Her shirt is like torn open, and Leon, he's like covered from like head to toe in this what looks like slime and guts and like this
No.
horrible horror of
To be fair, when you get covered head to toe in guts when you get into a knife fight,
You slashed the crap out of two of these things. They were
yes.
bursting
Blood,
all over.
yes. Guts, no.
They were squirting all over you.
Guts too? Holy shit.
I said,
Alright.
cool, can I eat that
No,
later?
no.
That's what they look like.
Yeah, I
Oh, wait a minute, you can't see it. What the hell? Oh, I'm sorry. you're not.
I did show him when I took a selfie of them when they couldn't hit me from there.
Okay.
It's like him with a peace sign. And he's like,
I say,
Like one had a peace sign around its shoulder, like yo.
I say, guys, can you think some of the bugs to they seem to be really cool? I want to
Listen. okay,
out of see them.
we do not have the supplies to handle this current situation.
Oh my fucking god, Laura, what the fuck are we gonna do? Are we gonna keep running away from every single problem we
What do
face?
you want us to do? You want us to run down a pit and get killed? Because that's what it sounds like you want me to do.
Killed. It was fucking easy.
Okay, we're gonna walk down this pit. We're gonna walk into a giant fucking nest.
Guys,
Are you gonna kill like 100 of these things? I don't think so.
Guys,
and then what? Then we're gonna run away and they're all gonna fucking follow us because we have no way to collapse the tunnel?
Guys, we can sell those things to the black market. We will
Why
be
would
millionaires.
Wait. Oh my fucking god.
He's got a point.
No,
we could sell these.
No.
Yes, we can sell everything in the black market.
Here, you know what? I'll let you carry them, Arthur. You can carry all these fucking nasty ass bugs back with us, alright?
Yeah, how about you go in and get them?
Comfy.
How about you just go in and get them then?
I'm not entirely sure you guys know how a black market works.
Well, it's a marketplace, and it's
I
black.
have a contact. She hates me, but
You can
Oh
sell,
my
it,
fucking.
you
Okay,
can
okay.
sell anything on the black market.
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay. Point
I'm
is,
sure somebody wants to buy these weird bug corpses.
if there were some special doctors who investigate xenobiology, they'd probably buy this shit. But they aren't in a San Francisco black fucking market.
What?
Listen,
Yeah.
we're not. I don't know how you plan on getting these things out of here.
I don't
anyways.
either.
We don't have a vehicle.
So should we just I don't know. Wait,
Well, is there any? Did you check the server?
Laura,
There is some-
Laura, do you remember the
I
free?
can fix a vehicle.
The vehicle's gone. It's in a hole. Unless you have a tow truck or something.
I know that our vehicle.
You killing?
Wait, Laura, do you have the frequency of that you got on those?
Frequency
those
of what? Of the radio?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. Maybe I probably have it written like some. I probably remember it.
I say
Why?
we can.
Roll memory.
Right, guys.
I remember it. Don't worry about that.
You don't remember it.
I am a master. I love numbers.
You make
okay?
you make calculations.
Guys,
Why do you want the frequency?
We can call for. We can see where they are. We go where they are. We kill them.
They
and
didn't really.
We take their car.
They were pretty much just mad at us. They're like, "You are on an unauthorized frequency." Blah blah blah
And
blah.
the
They were not-
And you stole one of their vehicles.
and it's gone now. And I doubt the people who we stole a vehicle from are going to be very happy, even if
They
they
won't-
don't have arms and legs.
To be fair, they only heard your voice. We can probably fake that we're one of them, and they'll tell us where they are.
I'm sure they have. I don't. What is this servant? What do you want? What are you trying to solve
I'm
here?
gonna,
Trying to get them to
find
come
them.
pick us up?
Find them, kill them, take their car, and get the fuck out.
Do you think they have another
bring
car?
the
Do
bodies. Bring the bodies. Bring
you
the.
think they have another? We did steal their car. It's in a hole now.
One of them.
Do you think there's more? Then they should be
Yes.
coming here soon. This is the next stop on the map. If you want them to come
That was-
rescue us, then we wait.
Is there
Let's
any
wait.
vehicles
Let's
near?
wait. Okay.
Guys,
Yes.
is there any other vehicle near the orphanage? Just that you saw?
Any vehicle?
Maybe.
Did you notice any other vehicles near the orphanage? No.
Yeah. Or is there something behind the orphanage?
Well, you do know that a couple of blocks down. Remember, there's that street that was littered with all those wrecks of cars, but you're pretty much know that none of those cars are going to ever run ever again.
Listen.
Yeah. Okay.
I know we've cut and run before, but I don't really know what else we can do here. We don't have the supplies to bury a sinkhole. We don't have a vehicle to do very much. I mean, I don't mind sticking around. I don't mind trying to find the reporter, but I feel like it's going to cause more problems than it's worth.
I know.
I mean-
How about this? How many sex do we have right now?
We can go
my-
down. I
let's
just
go.
don't think we're gonna kick a bee's nest here.
I don't care. I want the bodies.
You're only gonna have to carry them yourself, buddy.
You're gonna have to carry these things if you want to bring them.
Come on, guys. It will be
Nope,
for-
nope.
Science.
Nope. Fuck science.
I'm not carrying a bug.
And keep in mind, these bug things are as big as you.
Yeah,
Listen,
we
if
can
you want to go, you want to
carry
look at them, maybe like take an eyeball or something. That'll probably be more valuable to people in the entire body. Well, no, but I mean, we're not gonna carry an entire body out here. I'm sorry, that's just not gonna happen.
It's only
You
one.
can take like an arm. That might be useful.
Well, I really want to investigate that, so I go there.
Then go. Fuck it.
So
well, I mean, I'll wander downstairs, but I'm staying by the stairs. I'm not going there to the hole because there. I mean, it's a bee's nest. We're not gonna kick a beehive without the materials of lighting it on fire and throwing it in a river.
See, the thing is.
So Arthur's going to go into the basement and retrieve one of the corpses. Is that what you're saying?
Apparently so.
Yeah,
Yes.
I want to see it, touch it, and maybe use something of it. Maybe use perception. I don't know.
Okay. Unfortunately, let's see. Maybe can I drag and drop a picture into Discord? Is that possible?
Here,
All right, you're on Discord, so can I drag
Here, I can do this. I got
Probably.
it. There's the link for it.
There we go.
Oh, cool.
That's what it looks like, Arthur. If you can see that.
Can I use something of it? Bro?
It's a bug.
Yeah.
Well,
but can I
when
use it?
Arthur goes down into the basement, first of all, you get to the bottom of the stairs of this basement, and there's like a couple of inches of sewage water all over the floor. The floor is like flooded with it. If you are trying to avoid it, that requires you to do a balance check. And this thing's lying basically face down in that sewage water. Well, at least one of them is. There are other ones that are down the hole more. The hole is
Don't
drier.
have heads.
That don't have heads. But the
mutilated
closest
by
one to you,
knives.
the closest one to you is lying up by a pool of water. This was actually the first one that was killed.
Okay.
And can you see the picture?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what it looks like.
Whoops.
Can I use something of it, bro? As a
Some-
science project, like mechanical project, or build something?
Well, this thing doesn't look like mechanical in
It's
the least
fleshy.
bit. This is all biological.
Can I use something like biotechnology in there?
You don't know that. You don't know what kind of skills you. I mean, what are you going to? I don't know. I don't understand the question. I don't understand what you want to do.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe try to research.
He wants
it,
to
how-
study it.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're not. Remember, you're not that kind of scientist. You're not a biologist or anything like that.
I am
You're
a mechanical prodigy.
you're a mechanical from point of view.
prodigy. Mechanical prodigy. Remember,
They're not mechanical.
They're not mechanical. These things are
Yeah.
biological.
but many of the modern weapons and everything is in research of.
There's
biological
nothing.
things.
There's nothing you can scavenge from this body that's going to help you mechanically.
Not the claws or something.
No, it's you can make knives just as easy.
Okay, I say, can I open it?
Can you what?
Open it.
Open it?
Cut it open.
So right here in the sewage water?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Do you have a knife?
Because it's silly, that's why.
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to start trying dissecting this thing. Okay. So the other three of you are top side. Your guys are just standing outside, right outside the orphanage, going.
No, Isaac at least went down with him.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm like at
you
least
actually
standing at the
We're not
top.
gonna have,
So where are the other two? Where is Then I want to know where Leon and
I'm gonna keep the useful nerd alive.
so you're all going back down to the basement.
No. I'm staying with Laura. She's the useful nerd.
Well,
I'm
Laura's-
probably like standing at the top or like midway down the stairs.
well, what is it? Is it the top or midway?
Probably midway. I'm not going into the water.
Okay, so you're midway down the stairs. I'm assuming that Leon is near her, next to her.
Yeah, pretty much.
And where is Isaac?
I don't know, probably leaning against a wall down in the basement somewhere, waiting for.
Oh, so you're still staying in the basement then?
Yeah, I'm in the basement.
Okay, so Arthur starts cutting this thing open, and it smells worse on the inside. It smells a lot like Leon right now. So
I know better than to try and talk him out of this sort of thing by now.
so he's slicing this thing open, and hold on.
Basically, I'm on Overwatch. I want to make that. If anything comes out, I want to be able to shoot it. That's my purpose in this room. I'm on protection duty.
Thank you very much. Someone's understand.
I'm not here because I want to be. I'm here because if not, you're going to get captured by Bugman. think this is stupid as hell.
Do you have anything else to do? We are stuck.
All right,
I want to fucking walk back.
so you're cutting the thing open, right? And you find it looks like inside of it. You look, you're cutting the thing open, and the only thing you start sticking your hands in this gooey mess, and you find something hard, and you pull it. You start pulling on it, and it looks like a plastic ID card.
Oh, really?
It looks like a chipped plastic ID card. Now, when I mean chipped, I don't mean the card is broken. I mean it has a computer chip in it.
Can I retrieve it?
Yeah, you can pull it out of the body. And look, you find it what maybe the stomach intestines of this thing.
Okay, can I try to connect it with my computer?
Well, you pull it out, and it's a cipher.
Huh.
Ooh.
Can I know what type of cipher?
I'm giving it to you right now. I'm going to throw it into the. I'm going to put it in the cipher.
Not a bomb, so it's not going to help us.
No, it's not a bomb. I'm going to put it in the cipher crib.
Anyone?
Just give me a
Someone
moment.
needs to tell me what is it because
Oh, I keep forgetting you're not on.
Read it to you. I'll read it to you.
Yeah.
We don't have the firebomb anymore, Rob.
Yes, I know. I deleted it. All right. It's in the cipher crib now.
Perfect pass, level 1. A chipped plastic ID card effect. It has an effect. When scanned, the cipher grants a barrier.
A bearer.
A what?
The cipher grants the bearer.
The bearer the
Oh.
authority to pass a given area, guardian officer, or overseer. Once the pass is used, it remains good for 24 hours. So basically, it's
It's like a super card, like a master key.
Okay.
except for identities. Yeah.
Not
So-
even. That's pretty
for
cool.
example, if I want to get to maybe a box or a safe
Yes.
deposit box, I can use that.
Yes.
I
Well,
mean, yeah, I guess.
or if
That's how
we're
the
sneaking
yeah.
into a very high security prison or like science lab,
Anyone want to?
then we can just
to
go
have
boop
it,
and
or
we'll be
can I
good.
keep it?
Do you
you
have
have a-
ciphers or one? How many ciphers do you already have?
I think I have none. Or no, I have the.
Let me
copy
see.
that.
Yeah, he
Okay.
used his hazmat suit, so I know he has
Hazmat
one
suit
of
wasn't a cipher. Hazmat suit was a piece of was equipment.
That's something he has.
It was something he
those. Oh, he
purchased.
just bought it. Okay.
He had it. It's been destroyed.
Yeah, cipher.
Yeah, I have something like a copy cutter or something.
See, he has virtual me,
Yeah.
and that's
Okay.
it.
and that's
We
all.
can
I think
take
that's all I see on him. I only see that. I
Yeah,
don't see
so-
any other.
Yeah, you can have that.
Yeah. Does anyone want to have it or?
I don't. I have a bunch of stuff that is. The only other one that I have is I have like a identity.
I don't really have anything, but I don't think I need it.
You just take it.
Anymore?
You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I will take it.
If somebody else needs it, we'll trade ciphers at some point.
Wait. How many ciphers do you have?
He only
Yes,
has
He
one.
only has one on him.
Okay, good.
So we're
good.
making sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know.
Are you satisfied, Arthur? Can we
And
be
I
done with
open
this?
it. I check it up and say, hey guys, at least it was not a waste of time.
Yeah, that could definitely come in use. Not at the moment. So we're still in the shithole.
Yep.
But I mean, I guess this wasn't a complete waste of time.
We can still keep checking the house, the orphanage.
This house is a shithole. It has nothing.
I did see something upstairs earlier. We might want to check that out before we leave.
Yeah, why not? Let's check out.
Let's go. Fuck it.
It wasn't one of those things. I don't know what it was, but it looked like a person.
Oh, really? Well, we need.
I
to
mean,
check
these
it
things
out.
are pretty human-like, you know.
What?
But we are four.
We can. I mean.
Fine. Let's go
Sweet.
upstairs. Why not? I'll fall through the floor again.
This is how this problem happened.
Yeah.
Arthur is only going upstairs, like, whether.
Let's go.
I did throw all that shit in the pit, right? So there's a bunch of shit now in there.
Yeah, you
Okay,
threw
cool.
some stuff in the pit. It was ineffectual.
It really didn't do much, but
Yeah, you still threw all that shit in the pit. So you want to go up to the second floor again? Is that what we're doing?
That's the plan. We're gonna check out what Isaac saw.
Okay, you make your way up to the second floor. There are a couple of rooms that you didn't search here. One in particular is the one that, like I said, Isaac could have swore he saw somebody move from one side of the hallway to the other.
Yeah.
You didn't check out that
That's
room at all?
Yeah, that's the first room Isaac goes to.
So I go there.
Check it out.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So you go into you go into that room where you thought you saw that figure go into.
Mm-hmm.
This room is completely boarded up. There's no light coming in whatsoever. From your flashlights, you can see that this looks like to be maybe at one point was a nursery. There are a couple of horrid cribs in here. They're old. They're rotting. They're held together. The cribs are basically looks like they've been held together with just other pieces of scrap nailed to them or just tied to them to keep them sturdy because they're just to replace the broken pieces. It doesn't look like there's anything in the cribs. There looks like there's some just rotted, what looks like rotted, moldy, like what's called like bedclothes or cushions to provide like a mattress. One of them's got like a terrible like vermin-eaten blanket in it. There are no children in them. And that's it. There's like just two of these creepy, half-broken, scrapped together cribs. And as you shine your light on the walls, it seems that basically scrawled in big, it looks like big red letters, like in maybe splattered in big red paint, are these words.
There's fuck.
RZZNAU.
Yep.
Run now.
And they're scrawled very terribly, like done by like if they were done by a child.
Can I use
But they're
perception?
big. But they're big. The letters are like there are a couple. The letters are maybe
I take a picture of it with the camera.
maybe a half. Maybe the letters are maybe a half meter high. You know what I'm saying?
Ron, can I use perception to see if there is the floor
Is there if there's what?
footprints?
Oh, footprints. Yeah, you go ahead, make a roll. It's gonna be pretty easy. So it's just make it just like a level 1 roll.
Can
Decipher
help
the
me?
text.
Can anyone help me?
It's level 1. You have to make 3 or better.
He doesn't have a thing.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
You got a 10.
You got a 10. You make the roll. You look on the floor. The floor again is pretty crappy. Again, there's like debris, dust, crap shit all around. And all this crap, you don't see any what look like fresh prints. But you do notice that the writing on the wall, that those letters and everything, those are done freshly, and that's probably blood and pus that they were drawn in. Because the letters are still damp.
Can I get close to it and spell it?
You can lick it if you want to.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Are you
I would not
really?
lick it, but I will smell it.
You can smell it. It smells like it smells a lot like a Leon. And that bug you cut open downstairs.
I say, well, guys, it seems something did happen here recently.
Hey Laurie, you could maybe tell what they were trying to
Oh
say?
yeah, can I decipher
Using
this?
your decipher, your
Do you
decipher
have
power?
Do you have cipher? Decipher?
No, I have decipher.
Ooh, is that a skill or is that an ability?
ability. Hang on.
What is it, and what does it do?
Hang on, let me get my sheet up. Where the heck is my sheet? 1 second. Decipher. There you go. Did it pop up?
Yeah, 1 intellect point for 41 damage. If you spend 1 minute examining a
It's
piece
on
of
page
writing.
41.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Sure. You and use that. You probably use it for free, right? Because you
Yeah,
have,
I have 1 intellect edge, so.
yeah. So you use your decipher on it, and what you can guess, okay, what you can pretty much figure out that it's probably It probably says R's now spelled wrong.
R's now?
Yes.
Oh shit! So it's the bug things.
Hours.
Interesting. It's like one of those Mad Lib things, or like you just keep saying it. I'm just like R's now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could just, well, either the offers aren't getting it back, or I don't know.
Honestly, I don't want to send them back here. I'm gonna be honest here. Like this is worse than their bus.
Than the magic bus.
Only by a little, and it's only the
Well, I mean, it's also not infested with sinkholes and giant bug creatures.
It's also not bathed in radiation as well.
Yes.
well,
And in the middle of God knows where.
Well, except for that greenish, that like that that.
yeah, they are playing with radioactive
Yeah,
material.
do you remember that word that they were playing in the one that looked like antifreeze?
Oh yeah, there was that, but I wasn't there, so I don't remember.
I think
Neither
this
was I.
plays this safer, but only if we wipe out the creepy crawlies.
But I mean, do we really want to send them back here? I feel like we might as well just get them a better gig, you know?
You say that like we can actually pull it off. How the
Well, you say we can clear this out like we can actually pull it off. So
and just kill them one at a time. It's fine.
again, we have nothing to close the pit. So I mean, that'd be great. I mean, all we would need to do is just collapse the pit, and we.
I mean, what if we wait around what if we go out and wait around for a bit until we see if more.
And if we see if the army dudes come by.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. If you, I wouldn't
go
wait
for it.
around outside. I'd want to stay up
Oh
here.
yeah, definitely. I mean, not. I'd prefer to stay in like in the opposite building, but yeah.
Okay. Just to let you know, that's a plan. That's a plan. Just to get you know that in the gallows, there's obviously no electricity. So when
Yeah,
night,
so once it gets dark-
when night falls, it gets dark in the gallows.
Well, we all have a flashlights.
Okay,
Yes,
that's fine.
but
You have flashlights
we're not-
in the middle of a dark ruins, and you've heard terrible things happen at night in the dark in the gallows.
I don't even know if they have more than one vehicle. I mean, there was only one there. I feel like if there were more, they would be ahead. You know, it's not like we saw any coming up behind us
Fine,
when we
fine.
came in.
Yeah.
We also don't know how many of these things there are, even if.
Then let's just run the fuck away as usual. Then let's go. Get the fuck out. Jesus.
I would love to collapse this pit and be done with it, but we don't have anything to do that. Unless the only thing that else we can do
We
here
could-
is if you want to go into the pit, try and find this dead reporter.
We could either do that, or we could alternatively try and look for the car that got sunk in, and then just light up the engine block, blow it the fuck up. It probably has a lot of gasoline in there, so light it,
It doesn't run on gas.
Fuck. Does it run on nuclear fission cells?
No, it
They-
runs off the
don't-
stuff that.
It's a,
that
all,
moves.
most vehicles now are all electrical.
Or aura, right?
Oh, I thought that was only for like cyberware, but oh shit.
Well, it's like everything. It's a fucking amazing power source. So
Not a source, it's a battery. Super battery,
Yeah.
basically. Well, We could look for her.
We need to wait here until
She might have a. I'm not saying she might have a radio, walkie-talkie, something that we can
Satellite
tap
phone?
into and say. Yes, satellite phones aren't that expensive. Also,
It does.
Technically, you don't need satellite phones anymore. They're archaic because
I mean,
all your comps link up to the data sphere, and you can call anywhere in the world.
oh,
But
I'm
we
sure.
can't-
Well, I'm sure she had some form of communication. You know, like even
Why?
radio.
Why are you sure?
Because why the fuck would she come in here without any form of communication?
The
This
same
is
reason
fucking-
we did. Like,
To be fair,
That damn logic.
we can handle ourselves. She can't.
like, how was I supposed to know that we weren't actually gonna get a signal out here? Because it's fucking radiation wasteland.
Except you don't do we don't do our research. She probably did.
Yeah, she did her research and got grabbed by a bug creature.
Okay, then we can turn in the corpse to the guys who are with her.
To who? Nobody cared. What?
She's
Was
alone.
it- was
She
it-
doesn't have a team.
Wasn't she
the
with like
water,
that?
like-
Fucking,
No, she came here all by herself.
I thought she was with those guys from the Humvee.
No.
No.
She was, by the video, she was,
Other thing, apparently.
by the
She was
video,
here
she
all
was
alone.
not here with with those military guys.
Man, I don't fucking know.
If you want to stick around, we can follow this map backwards, okay? So this was the last stop on the route. Then it was whatever the subway thing was. And there's like 3 more before then, right?
There was 2 more before it.
Yeah, we
So-
can backtrace it. Yeah, might run into some military guys. In the
I
way.
mean, I personally, I don't want to say, this place is a shithole. We came here to try and clear it out for the orphans, but honestly, it would be.
And now it's
be
early afternoon.
worse. It would be worse if we sent them back here.
Let's
So
just get the fuck out. Whatever. Hell.
again, we don't have supplies.
Well,
Yeah,
you remember
yeah.
you did buy them 2 months worth of rent in the junkyard
Yeah, we did.
We could just kill Clayton. He's a wimp.
Yes, that's an option, and that would help a whole lot of people.
and the
we'd get-
kill him and the
Right.
raptors.
Dude,
Yes.
didn't he only have like 24 thugs or something?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
You saw a lot of
It's
guys.
Your friend.
A lot. They find a lot. 12, 2 dozen.
Well, they're inside the saloon, the nosedive. There was him, plus at least a dozen gang members, and outside you saw maybe 10 or a dozen more.
So about 2 dozen and the honcho.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're
Assuming that's all.
honcho,
So we're talking about bringing down a gang. You just kill you cut off its head, and it'll dissipate. So
well, he's a wimp. So I don't know what the fuck he's doing at their head anyway.
Well,
Exactly.
Okay, guys, we are talking about the future.
right now, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out again.
Specifically, I want to go see if I can find Christopher again.
Mm-hmm. So you're walking back.
He's my bro.
Yeah, let's go.
Clearly.
Walking back.
Can we look and see what the Humvee is like in the sinkhole? Because all I know is the sinkhole.
Wait, can we see the Humvee in the sinkhole? That's a good question.
You start going up to the edge of the sinkhole, and you can feel like the edges of it beginning to crumble. You can tell that they're unstable.
Can I hang the camera out over the edge?
That would put you on the edge.
So it's still on.
Your arm isn't that long, and you don't have a selfie stick.
Dang it! Dang it! Why does she not have a selfie stick?
Wait, does anyone have a micro camera at all?
Then what? Do you want to throw it off a rope or something?
Yeah, that was the plan. We could scope it out for a rope.
I mean, could we not see it from the second-story building into it?
You want to go upstairs into the orphanage?
Well, I mean, we were upstairs. I guess if we could have
There's
looked
no-
outside of the windows, leading that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's not really a good angle.
Okay. Are there any buildings with a good angle on this that we might be able to see?
It's pretty. The buildings around this particular block, we'll call it, are not that high.
All right. Well, I'm saying fuck it. We're not getting it out of here. Clearly.
Well, he heard when it fell into the hole. Arthur clearly heard it being literally being ground and
Well,
crunched. So honestly, you're not driving that thing out anywhere.
I don't know that. So
Okay.
if he tells me that, then I'll be like,
Mhm.
yep. Well.
I'll be right
it's
back.
gone.
1 moment.
Yeah, and we lost Arthur.
Sorry, guys.
I loser
it's back.
connection. Okay, so if you tell us it got like
Down
it
moonshine.
sounded like it got grinded, then we're just leaving. I'm done with that.
Is everybody here?
Yes.
Leon just left.
Yeah.
So we're heading back to Christopher.
Yeah, I'm
Is
gonna
it-
see if we can find Christopher's crib.
You start walking back, and you hear it's now getting into like maybe mid to late, close to mid to late afternoon. You spot Christopher.
We spot him. Cool.
Yeah, he's still rummaging through cars, tasting shit.
Oh,
Okay.
what a weirdo.
Just get the fuck out of here, man. I just get the fuck
Christopher!
out of my fucking
Ah,
god.
see?
Here's the man I was looking for.
Once you go Christopher, you never go back. Oof, that was a nasty one. I got saved that for later.
Yeah, that's nasty. Okay. So how's life? Are you doing okay?
Christopher's always good. I know it. You want to check up with Christopher? You know it. You came back
nah.
here. You think I'm sexy?
That's not why I'm here. I want to be like, so.
You know a way out of this shithole?
No, that's not what I want to ask. So tell me this Click Clack
Guys, did you
man
hear me?
business.
Sorry.
Um.
Click clack man. What about the click clack man? Who told you
Alright,
about
alright.
that?
You did. You told me about that. Anyway, do you remember like where he was sighted?
The click clack man. Told you.
Like here, and I like pop up the map. Like, do these locations look familiar to you at all?
Yes. Yes. No.
Don't lie to me, Christopher.
I ain't never learned to read. I ain't starting now.
This isn't a book; it's a picture.
It's an ugly picture too. Look at this dump. Who would ever want to live in this place?
What are you talking about? This is a map.
Oh, a map. Of course you said a map. Why don't you say that in the first place?
Yeah, it's the map with all the locations from the Humvee. Like, do these locations have any kind of significance? I give him a wink. Come on, Christopher.
And he's like looking at you and pointing at the map. It's like he's waiting for you to give him like the answer. He points at this
Come on,
one.
Christopher,
He points
you
at
can
one
do it.
going. He points at one of the locations on the map and goes,
I look at him. I'm just like, yes.
Okay.
Do you know what this is? Do you know where this is?
No. He obviously doesn't know how to read a map at all.
Oh, you are useless, Christopher.
Okay, I say, okay, so we would be
This
here.
the crazy hobo is you can't.
Point to be like, we'd be here. So the orphanage is over here. You can see like the roads that lead there, yeah? So what roads do these lead to? Do they have names? Can I list off names for him?
That's a store.
Like, kind of like about like 3 blocks that way. Take a right or whatever. Do you know what's back over there?
This one was a tenement, but nobody lives in that tenement anymore. Oh, too dangerous. Click Clack Man get you. Hey, you
So
know
these
what?
are-
All these points seem to be where the Click Clack Man was seen.
Okay. Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
And he
So the
seems to,
entire
and he seems to,
gallows
be, and he
is
seems
definitely
to be happy that he answered right.
Sweet. were there a bunch of guys in like an armored, like a lightly, like a military-esque style vehicle, no armor or anything like that?
Yeah,
Did they drive through here?
Truck come by. Well, you know the truck. You know you asked him this last time. You know the truck drove through here.
Yeah. So do you know why they were here? And they weren't with that girl, correct? The one that came before us?
No, she came by yesterday.
Okay. So, you've never seen the Click-Clack Man, have you, Christopher?
No, but I know that man. He's a watching. He don't come to Christopher.
Have you has there been a problem with like sinkholes recently?
Sinkholes. This is the gallows, son. This thing goes all the time.
I figured as much. So Christopher, Gallows is kind of a wrecked place. You'd agree? It's kind of desolate, not very much going on.
This is Christopher's home. And he straightens out.
Yes.
And he straightens out his tie.
So you probably have a pretty swanky place that you hang out with. Maybe some interesting things still
Ooh.
Usable.
Yeah, you want to come back to Christopher's place. Mm-hmm. You think he's sexy. Mm-hmm.
Do you know of maybe there's like an actual working vehicle? You seem to be poking around a lot of these vehicles, right?
Sweet love to you.
All right, hang on. He's gonna need to calm down. You good with vehicles, Christopher?
Vehicles? I haven't seen a working vehicle. I've never seen a working vehicle except that one that truck that the soldiers came by in.
All right, Christopher, have a good day. I turn around and start walking away.
Hey, where you going? And he starts gyrating.
If you
gotta come
don't
back.
got anything else to give me, man.
I got something to
I'm
give
outta
you.
here.
I got something to give you right here.
Yeah. I just won't continue walking.
Just
That was okay. So now we know what all the locations are. Cool. Thanks, Christopher. And he doesn't have any information about any kind of vehicles around here. Awesome.
oh my.
So he's useless. One
Well, I
more.
mean, unless you want to pay him a lot, maybe he'll give us something.
Fuck no.
But I mean, we don't really have too much to pay him with. Again, we're very undersupplied. He straight up said he hasn't seen a working vehicle in ages, so he wasn't very cryptic about that at all. So,
Well, I can check them. Sorry.
I mean, I think he would know of something that's not a rusted out Hulk. That's a
Well, you know that the vehicles that you've seen on this street that are gonna clog in this street.
Yes.
These vehicles are never running ever again.
That's why I was asking him if there's anything else. Like, has he seen anything else? Like any other working vehicles?
No, he says he told you he's never seen a working vehicle his entire life, other than the truck.
So,
Well, there's some bicycles. All this.
No.
that's stupid. So we're just walking out.
So you leave. By the time you exit the gallows, it's now almost the sun's beginning to set. Fortunately, you got out of the gallows just before night, and you can take a train back to the Lotus
That's good.
because you guys are also hungry too.
Yeah. I want to talk to my brother.
Okay.
Talk to your brother, do you? Okay, hold on.
What?
Oh, this is a sweet picture.
What?
What?
Let me see.
Oh,
It's the background. I can't really grab it.
yeah, it's the. I'm still looking around for Kai, see if he's around.
Kai's there. Kai's like, oh, running this place cost a fortune. The guys bleed me dry.
What?
Guy, if you keep your ears out for any jobs, we'll take anything at this point.
You can-
Okay, well, here we go. Okay, first things first. All right. Technically, the first adventure is now over. Believe it or not. And you actually did discover a couple of things.
Yeah.
So I'm giving everybody right now 2 XP.
Oh shit, I'm at 4, I think.
And I'm at 6, I think.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so Arthur, you have 6. Isaac, you have 3. Laura, you have 3. And Leon, you have 3.
Oh, okay. So everyone's 3.
Everyone's 3 except for Arthur, who has 6.
Yes.
Yeah, Arthur, if he didn't spend it,
To be fair, has
Yeah.
Arthur spent it at all for advancement?
he leveled up once so far.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Well, trained or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I training it.
Are you gonna? Are you?
Intellect. I think it was intellect.
Yeah, you should do intellect, man. You're
I
speaker.
proxy the video of the reporter as like her last report.
Well, that's the
and I
whole.
post it to the internet.
That's what I'm gonna ask you. With what you found so far, what are you gonna do with it?
We could put it up as pay data somewhere. What?
So, by the way, she was a pretty famous vlogger.
We could,
Yeah,
we
now
could-
she's dead because she's an idiot.
Well, you have no idea what happened to her.
Well, yeah,
The way
that's
I-
true. We didn't.
The way I see it is we have a couple of options. One, we know that what is it? The outer
Tech or Outer Reach.
Outer Reach. We know that it was their Humvee that was being used.
Yes.
So it's safe to assume that they have some sort of connection to whatever was going on.
And Outer Reach was also the underground
The-
facility that we did in the
yeah.
first mission.
Yeah. So they might pay something for the video.
Yeah. Oh,
that
this
would
is
have
true.
checked.
Okay.
Another option is we could, just post the video and try and get some goodwill out of it.
And the dark web. So we can.
Well,
don't
I
know
think
what-
I like the
Dark Web,
idea of potentially selling it to Outer Reach. Like that'd be pretty good.
Um,
Ah,
And then
I could
maybe
also-
they'll
kill
hire
us
us.
for-
Maybe they'll hire us to go in
Oh.
and get stuff, and maybe they'll actually supply us with things.
yeah.
Unlike those other fuckers who just like destroy this thing. And
Yeah.
we're like, okay, and then we forgot this. Well, anyways, that's another story.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
But yeah, I think that might be our best bet. See if you can get in touch with your brother or whoever, and
Yeah, I want to see if
see
I
if
can.
they might want to.
I want to see if he knows about anything that they're doing. Like, I'm gonna bring up the fact that why were they out on the gallows looking for this Click Clack Man business? Why, or this giant worm-looking ass? I don't know. Whatever. Grinded up our Humvee. They seem to clearly be interested in it.
Yeah.
And then also, what was up with the research facility in Antarctica? So, if that's what I'd ask my brother. When I talk.
Maybe let's not play our hand with the
Sorry,
research
guys.
facility in Antarctica
Okay, I won't tell him about
because if they think we had something to do with murdering their guys and
that. Yeah, because it was for another company.
yeah,
so.
that was let's keep a lid on that for right now.
Okay.
But let's just make it clear that we know that they're interested in what the Quick Clack Man, the horrible bug people.
Or the bug things. Yeah.
And we have
Apparently, we have
proof.
samples. too.
So yeah,
I would assume is it fair to say that Arthur may have taken samples from them?
I think that's what he did.
I mean,
I
we're
feel-
wearing, two of you are wearing.
He
samples,
just-
so
I am the sample.
He samples all over his body.
Okay.
Arthur,
So I mean, if we can
I'll just scrub it now.
but he's got blood and gut samples. Okay, but he's got DNA.
that's-
Let's say he's got
that's
DNA
what I'm
on him.
saying. Yeah. Like
I'm
we could use that as well. So if
I'm
we
gonna
can
scrub it
get
down.
those,
I'm gonna scrub it down and put it in like a cooler or something.
like a plastic bag.
just put your shirt in a
cooler.
bag. Yeah.
Put it in a jar. Whatever. Keep it. Just
yeah,
keep it in
so
a
we've
jar.
got-
You can scrape a lot of it off. It's disgusting and it
I'm gonna
smells.
keep it cool somewhere. Yeah, just for
Put it in your refrigerator.
yeah, fuck it. On the top part where it freezes shit.
Yes,
So we have
in your
that.
RV.
So that's at least some samples
Yeah.
that we could give them.
So you have some DNA.
Yeah.
I did take pictures of them. So
You have video of them, and you have video of the vlogger.
Wait a minute. Ooh, I could spend the advancement for wealth, couldn't I?
I
you go, yeah.
guess you could. Do you really
Here you
want
go.
to?
Yeah, long-term advancements. I could buy a job, like a long-term job. Lol.
Okay, but keep in mind, you can buy a job, but then,
Yeah.
is that job going to interfere in your adventuring?
Yeah, that's fair. I suppose being like a professional mercenary is Yeah. Alright.
Oh, well, guys, talking about jobs, I still need one.
You can get one.
Oh,
Remember, if he goes home tonight without a job,
Okay. So what you do, Arthur, is you spend 3 experience into wealth, and you're set.
oh, I would never blow 3 experience in wealth. That's a waste of wealth. That's a waste of XP.
It's 50 grand. That would get his girlfriend off his ass.
Yeah, that's actually
That's a waste of XP.
Yeah, I will not waste that. I prefer to.
Waste, but you have to.
It doesn't count as an advancement either, does it?
It doesn't.
No.
No.
It's a long
The
term.
advancements that counts are the 4.
Well, not
Hinge.
just the 4. There's also extra ones like getting +2 to your recovery, -1 to armor penalty.
Yeah, but those don't count towards tier though, do they?
They do.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
only 4.
Technically, if we were playing with power shifts on, I think those count. Buying more power shifts also counts towards tier, I think. But we don't have those on.
No.
Thankfully. They're
Well,
silly.
And then we also have to ask the question, though, if we do go without a reach, what the fuck is there fucking the moon mining company interest in all this weird shit?
Maybe it
Yeah.
has something to do with Aura. I don't know.
Well, what do you know
We gotta
about?
ask ourselves if we want to get involved in that,
We-
if we're willing to.
I mean, if we don't get involved in it, then we're shit out of luck. You know, like it's the only thing that we.
Well, what do you know?
have our
Well, what do you
feet
know
in.
so far? What do you know about so far about Outer Reach?
As far as I know, they are a company that goes out and mines aura from the new moon that the Earth captured.
They mine aura
because-
from aura.
Yes, because it's just a valuable resource that is used in everything now.
Mm-hmm.
So they probably have a lot of money, and I guess that's public knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
As far as we know, apparently they're researching something.
Mm-hmm.
That has to do with these
I guess they're
bunkering.
researching
Researching
bio.
something that a number of other companies are interested in.
Yes, but
Wait,
if you
isn't
remember,
isn't there a
if you remember
biotech
in the
company?
tanks,
Yeah.
in the tanks, there were a bunch of like bio engineered things. So they're interested in the Click-Clack Man, and they're interested in some kind of bioengineering.
Wait, I'm trying to remember. Didn't one of the tanks have like a bug man in it?
You think so? You vaguely remember it? Yeah, you think one of the tanks did have a bug man in it, but it was very hard to tell because the tanks were very cloudy. So you didn't get a definite shape out of it, but it looked like a humanoid bug.
Do you think,
It could have been one of these things in that tank.
guys?
You think?
Do you think they found alien
lava?
life on the moon?
I
Doubt it.
maybe, but it could have also been they were tampering with biology, and that Humvee was part of a cleanup operation or something that escaped. Sort of like what we
they
were
didn't-
when we went to Antarctica.
Okay, there wasn't any supplies in the Humvee, was there?
You really didn't search it well.
I thought okay, whatever.
There was that computer, but that was it. But
Yeah.
like we could tell it wasn't Outer Reach.
That you
It
knew
was-
because that
it
was
was
that.
Outer Reach's Humvee, but they weren't the ones. They hired somebody else.
Well, you don't know who they hired because you didn't find any people.
I know. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like we could tell. Like it was their Humvee, but those wouldn't. Like the plates were clearly military.
It was their equipment. yeah.
Well, the plate
But,
was a
yeah.
military style plate, but it didn't identify the military. It didn't identify the army it belonged to.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Like we knew that it's safe to assume they hired it out to some security company. Like,
Yes,
yeah.
that's a good
Yeah.
that's a good assumption.
Yeah. But here's a question: how much of that map, like, was that just a small section of the Gallows? Or
Yes,
was that, like,
it was not.
basically-
It
okay.
wasn't the whole gallows. It was only a small section.
Okay.
But you didn't. But I can tell you, you didn't see any other. Like that map ended at the orphanage. Like
I
they
thought there
had.
were 2 more stops after the orphanage.
There were 2 more stops. There were 3 stops. There was, I think, 4 stops? There was
There's
the
4 stops.
subway, the
There were-
orphanage,
there were-
and then 2 stops before the subway.
Yeah, there were 2 stops
Okay,
before the
I thought-
subway. The subway, the orphanage was the last in the line.
Okay. I mean, and I think it's safe to assume that that was all for those bugs. Like, I don't know, and that means that that whole section of the gallows is infested. So
Might be.
that might even be why the sinkholes were happening.
What, like some...
You saying it's some
alien
kind of like
queen
hive
bullshit?
monster that lives underneath the gallows?
Who knows, man? Like,
Doesn't fucking matter.
in the last 5 days, we've met fishmen and bugmen. 6 months ago, we met a mermaid. Like, shit's gotten weird.
That's fair.
That is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even I am surprised about. And I don't tend to be
Like, I'm not
surprised.
I'm not sure I'm willing to rule anything out anymore.
Nothing will surprise me anymore.
Yeah, but we need to make a decision. Do we want to get involved in this, whatever this is, or try to get involved?
I mean, it's just
There's also the
something
chance.
interesting.
There's also the chance that this backfires and they try to wipe us out.
Yeah, but let's think about this. It's once in a lifetime you see this. So I don't think you have many opportunities to explore this side of humanity or this thing. Like,
This
these
isn't
types of
humanity.
things.
These are fucking weird bug things.
Yeah, but I mean, it's interesting, no?
Only as interesting as I can kill it. Yeah.
I'm interested.
Well, I mean, everything can kill us. I mean,
No, it
tomorrow we
doesn't.
will fight this guy. We could get killed there. I mean, I don't know.
They're kind of wimps, to be honest.
Okay, I mean,
I'm down for this. Like, it sounds exciting, but I just want to make sure everybody realizes.
How about?
Thing.
Wait. How about we do something more manageable? I still think we should help the kids and maybe you wipe out the raptors. That would help a lot of people, honestly.
yeah. Well, I mean, you cut off one head and the more will show up. I'm not saying we shouldn't. I definitely think we should do something about it. But I mean, we're also not getting paid for it. I think it would be something
Well,
to do as we wait for
not
a response
really.
to maybe get a little bit of credit.
I won't say we won't get paid though. I mean, they probably have something of worth in there.
Yes.
If only we could just sell their guns.
I
mean-
and there's more things in the junkyard than there is in the
Let's
fucking
think about
gallows.
long term. We can use that place, and they could hide something for us.
I'm fine with helping the orphans, but I mean, you destroy one gang and another one's just gonna pop up in its place.
No, because we can put our brand or our mark, and
What?
they mess with that.
Wait, didn't you run into a bunch of scrap monsters or something?
Yeah, true. We should.
What if
What
what if we can tap
Yeah.
into that and let those patrol the
And be our.
the junkyard, and they'll be like the police, you know?
Oh, you find something like that? It will be interesting. I can try to manipulate it.
Maybe we could mess around with those. I don't know. It's an idea.
Yeah, we gotta figure out who made those. They might be willing to help us out.
I can check
Okay.
that out.
I'm assuming they made
So
themselves.
is the plan we send in this information to Outer Reach, and then while we wait for a response, we take care of the raptors?
Yes, I think that's our current plan.
Sounds like a good plan.
All right.
Hell, we can might as well film it to show them how good we are at our job.
Now we got a camera now. Woo!
Yeah, I mean,
I'll hack it. If I get
You will have to hack that camera because eventually you want to access that the memory.
Yeah. That's what I want to do. If I can do that.
Yeah.
You know what?
like,
We're
switch over
we're
to
just we're gonna
using
see. We're just gonna assume that you're able to do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
because
I'll just hack it.
yeah,
It's fine.
between your special ability and your skill, you'll be able to do that. I mean, she was obviously no high tech.
She didn't have like super security.
Exactly.
locks,
She didn't have
Yeah.
layers and layers of security on her vlog,
Camera. Yeah.
on our camera. So
Hey, Rolf, can I know if a cipher is from someone else? Like the
No,
cipher that
really.
I found in the body of this thing. Who will tell me from who was
no, the cipher hasn't been activated. That's so.
it? Okay.
yeah, it's a one-time use thing anyway.
It's not some
Yeah.
kind of like a computer.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's be clear here. So the job is this: you're going to contact Outer Reach. Okay, I was gonna say Nikolai. Kai can use his black market contacts to get in contact with Outer Reach, because obviously you're not going to just call them
Well, I
directly.
mean, I can talk to my
No.
brother as well.
And you can call your brother as well. And in the meantime, you want to clear out the raptors. Is that the plan?
Yeah, I think we're gonna
You do know there's at least 24 of them, at least.
I think if I know anything about the sentient robot scrap mechanic things, I think we should check those out first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And see if we can get them to do the dirty work.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So the object is to find those scrappers and reprogram them.
Yeah, if we can find somebody that built them, or if we can get them.
I think, Rough, with my mechanical skills and my type of character, I can do that.
You two can figure that out.
Yeah, I feel
aren't you supposed to be a rigger?
He's basically the equivalent of one.
I am a puppet master with control machines. I suppose I do.
Yeah.
Of course, that means you have to capture or at least get one of them.
Question: How much for silencers, Rob?
We don't have any money.
Yeah, you don't really have any money, so
Yeah.
you're not going to be. That's something you have to get on the black market, and right now you don't have any really money to spend on them. But well, you know what? It's already 10:11. Okay, so let me give you a little bit of stuff here. Okay, let me give you a little bit of information from your plans, and then when we come back, we can move forward. First thing I'm going to tell you, you're going to contact your brother, right?
Yes, I want to see if he knows anything about them, their plans or anything.
Okay,
like
well,
that.
the first thing first. Okay, you go to contact your brother. Now, you haven't been in contact with your brother for months.
At least 6 months.
Yeah, for a long time. You haven't been in contact with your brother for a long time, and you try and contact him. He doesn't get back to you at all. But then you call your parents. I would assume that after you don't talk to them, you call your parents, and they tell you that your brother. What was his name again? I know his name is written down somewhere.
Eric, I think.
I can double check.
Yeah, Eric Falconer.
Okay, Eric. You know that Eric. He got about 5 months ago. He got a promotion.
Oh.
Yeah, he got.
I thought you were about to say fired.
No, 5 months ago he actually got.
I thought you were gonna say killed. So
no,
that's
5 months
okay.
ago he got a promotion, and now he actually works on Aura itself.
Oh. Moving on up in the world.
Yeah, he's actually on the moon. Yeah, he's an engineer, so
Yes.
doing engineer stuff, I guess.
Hey guys, did you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
we can hear you.
Okay, something weird is happening with my computer. Anyway,
Okay.
don't
Continue.
worry. Yeah.
Where was it? Oh yeah, so he got a promotion. So now he works in Aura, and your parents haven't heard from him. And since he got the promotion, they haven't heard from him in months either. So they don't know if he's been back yet, if he's on Earth, or at all. But he got a promotion. He went to the moon. And when you go to the moon, you go. You don't. It's not this. It's for a
not
while.
like a
you
visit.
serve a term.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and a term is usually at least
9
6 months.
Okay.
So, and he's been gone for 5. So he's been gone for a little while, and he hasn't contacted. But you can still make calls to and from Aura,
Yeah.
but no one's heard from him. Their parents haven't heard from him. You haven't heard from him.
Yeah. I'll try a little bit harder to email him or something.
He just doesn't respond.
Yeah.
As far as contacting Outer Reach, Kai, what exactly are you? What do you want to do to Kai? Kai can use his black market contacts to get in touch with somebody from Outer Reach, but what are you offering them?
Samples of this creature that was in the gallows that we think they're interested in.
Send them a shot of it.
We'll send them pictures, and then we say we have samples.
You're sending them pictures of the bug creatures,
Yes.
of the bugmen. Okay, so you send pictures of the bugmen. So Kai, again, he gets in touch with his black market contacts, and almost immediately he gets a response that a rep from it just says a rep would like to meet with you at the Black Lotus.
When?
Oh.
And when can they be here?
So the rep wants to meet with you, and very quickly to them. A rep will meet with you within a day.
Jesus.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
is big.
Yeah, you got that response was fast. Well, he had to call. So let's say 2 days because he had to get in touch with his contacts.
Yeah.
So
And
is it fair to say we have all our points back in our pools?
yeah, you're full. You'll be fully healed. That'll be fine. Yeah, but let's just say between all the communications, within 2 days, a contact wants to meet with you at the Lotus.
Should we in 2 days? Should we carry out the Raptors thing, or should we just drop that?
I mean, I don't know what this guy's gonna have us do. So
I mean, we can kill 24 blokes in 2 days. That's easy.
I mean, I'd be fine with going to at least checking out this bar that you guys had
Yeah.
because it sounded
Yeah.
like there might be things of use there. you
Yeah.
know?
It was
yeah,
a
diner, right?
a diner.
Yeah, but there are a bunch of
Marines.
scrap robots building themselves. Like
Mhm.
that could be useful.
Yeah. Maybe can you maybe spend some time writing up some code?
Well, I'm not done yet. That's with the outer reach. That's what you get with outer reach. Now, what was the other thing you wanted to do besides the junkyard? Was there something else?
I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well
That's my
then,
brother. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
and then, hold on. I gotta get. To
Because
my
I
notes.
think we're holding on to the video. We're not putting that up yet. So
Well, you sent them pictures from the video
Ooh, actually,
yeah.
because you had to send pictures of the bugs, and that's where
Yeah,
where the
but I'm
bugs
not
are
gonna like
coming from.
upload the video to the web and like try and.
Oh,
do
I
something
wouldn't
with
do
this
that.
Reporter business. So
up a little deal. I can maybe
Yeah.
swing by the Red Heron and see if they have anyone who's up for helping us fuck with the Raptors.
Hold on. I gotta get my notes. So hold on a second. I'm gonna answer your question.
I'm asking the party if they think it's a good idea.
if you want to try and
mean-
get an inside man with the Raptors,
No, not really. No, go to the Red Heron. It's a martial artists dojo basically. Makes martial arts. So
If you want to get some people involved in this, I guess that's up to you. But
people like me, you know. So people who aren't complete pushovers. Unless I'm somehow the biggest badass in that place. I don't know.
Also, in addition to what you've taken on, a couple of things happening, going on right now. One, you know that the Eden Incorporated has gone on a full-blown defamation of Phoenix Fat Cakes. Meaning,
defamation, like they're slamming them or something.
oh, they're slamming them big time. First of all, the big thing is that fat cakes are made from something called amber gel.
Ugh.
Well, this is the key ingredient. Basically, this is amber gel not only makes them delicious but nutritious.
Okay.
However, the thing they're getting slammed on is that amber gel isn't approved by the FDA,
Oh.
so nobody really knows what amber gel is. And Eden is using that as a anti-marketing campaign. They're going, this stuff, we don't even know if this stuff is poison. This stuff can cause cancer for all we know. Oh, they're just completely slamming them. Now, Phoenix can't really come back that bad because, well, it's true, their product isn't approved by the FDA. All they can do is give the public guarantees. However, this does not affect sales that much. People love fat cakes, and they love Phoenix Foods' products because they're cheaper and they're nutritious and they're not, technically, as far as they know, no one's died from them yet.
As far as they know.
As far as they know. Okay. Again, so this is going back and forth. Now, let me tell you something about the FDA in the future here. The FDA is a joke. The FDA is paid off by the corporations, and the FDA was completely defunded by the government because the corporations control the government. So when they say something wasn't approved by the FDA, of course it wasn't approved. Nothing's approved by the FDA. That's just something to tell the ignorant masses. But the reality is, and you guys know this because you're shadow mercs, the reality is the FDA is pointless. The FDA has just as much power as the EPA now, okay, which is none. So to say something hasn't been approved by the FDA is, yeah, big deal. But the general public, general public is not as educated, does not as in with the know as shadow mercs are.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's hip to the groove.
So, but there's a big slander campaign going on, back and forth.
Okay, I say to the guys, maybe.
Well, hold on. We're not. Let me finish. Okay, so while this is you see these ads running back and forth between the two, and basically it's Eden slamming them, and Phoenix playing defense. Through this, you also get Kai says that there's another Mr. Smith that has a job that may want to meet you guys.
When?
However, this guy he's going to join you in about a day.
So he'll be here sooner than the Outreach guy.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. How the fuck did it become so popular?
Yeah, what the heck? We fucked up everything. What is happening?
The second we manage to set up our own job, it's like, oh hey, here's a bunch of people coming to look for help.
Yep.
So again, so that's where I'm going to leave it. So now go ahead. Well, I don't know what you were going to. I don't know what Arthur was going to say.
So I'm thinking, because we can kill 25 blokes in a week, in a day. That's easy. Really, just put me and Isaac on a building and just start shooting them down.
Well, I mean, of course we can, but long term, like, who is going to protect these people? That's where the robots come into play, and that's where we can kind of make them patrol the area. Because, you destroy one gang, another one pops up in its place.
You two can figure out the robots. Isaac and I take down the raptors, you know.
Well, if they're as scary as you say, then I don't really think we can handle them by
Hold on a
ourselves.
second here. Well, hold on a second here. Before you start now, there's a Smith who wants to meet you tomorrow evening.
Another guy?
No, that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying Kai just said there's a guy who wants to meet you guys for a job.
He's a cybersmith.
No, he's a Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith.
Mr. Johnson.
Yeah.
A Johnson, basically.
Yeah, we don't want to get sued for copyright infringement. He's a Mr. Smith. So he wants to meet you tomorrow night. Okay, right. So that's again, that's a day away here. So that means you're not going to have 2 days to heal then, because you want to meet this guy, right?
I mean, I'm assuming.
And then the day after that is some rep from Overreach wants to meet you.
Uh huh.
So
we can't relax for the days and then talk to them for an hour?
Well, no, you can relax for the days, but then you also said you want to go to a junkyard to reprogram robots.
Yeah, I don't know if I think we avoid the junkyard for now. I mean, we got 2 months in the junkyard.
You bought the orphans 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
So
But I don't know. Maybe you don't want to. I mean, you got.
I mean, if we're this popular and we have other things to do, then
Yeah.
I think it's definitely something we should do in the future.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I kind of want to at least hear this out because I mean, I thought we weren't going to get any jobs at all.
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
I kind of don't want to not talk to these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I mean, worst comes to worst, just pick them off slowly. It's not really an issue.
And
I mean, I could kill at least 5 of them in a single day.
Jeez.
Dude, they're dragons, okay?
But they know they know the boneyard and you don't.
And they know I'm the boogeyman. I can only imagine the shit Clayton tells them about me, man.
All right. Well, okay. I guess we'll talk to the Smith. We'll talk to the representative from Outreach. We'll figure out what we're doing with those, and then I guess after we're done with that, and/or if we do that, whatever they want us to do, then we'll take care of the raptors and the junkyard.
Yeah.
Okay, so that sounds like a plan. So we're going to end it there then.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you guys know what's coming up.
Lots of jobs, apparently.
Mm-hmm. And adventure number 2. It's actually mission 3. The first mission was the Antarctica.
The Arctic one, yeah.
All right, so hope everybody had a good time, and
It's a good session.
Yep.
Bugmen,
We
fishmen.
didn't die.
No one died.
I almost got pulled down a hole. That was exciting.
Mhm.
I only rolled 1-1.
I once more survived.
We abandoned somebody, so I mean it's good. We're keeping up with our kind of not finishing things, but still kind of finishing things.
I feel it's more of like, oh, this seems cool. Oh, fuck it. It's too scary. The nerds are scared.
No,
Get the fuck
I
out.
was all down for going down there, But I mean, again, you're kicking a bee's nest, and you don't have any escape plans. So
Yeah, like
It was pretty easy.
Isaac would have done it, and he would have done it with gusto. But he also
Yeah.
realized after looking at that map and putting 2 and 2 together that the tunnels that we were going to go down into probably held more than a handful
more than
of
5
those
or
bugs.
6.
Okay, Rob.
I mean, we killed 5 in that building. Like, how many more are down there?
You had 6 in that building.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Okay, Rob, I have a question. Do you think any one of us will cut off some of the bugs? Try to. I was thinking, did you expect that someone of us was?
Would cut a bug open? No.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you're just as always unpredictable.
I mean, hey! I
about
cut
that.
them open real good. I know what you're talking about. I cut them open real good.
Oh my god. I don't know.
But yeah, we do have samples, like at least from people.
yeah.
At least we got a cipher from it.
Something, yes,
Yeah,
and
I have
and a pretty sweet camera. So
I've only
Some
had 2
example.
ciphers in my entire lifetime here, man. What the fuck?
well, we haven't
I'm
really
s-
been looking for them either. So
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get you to ciphers, but you just
Okay, wait. See, I feel like I wish magic, like techno magic, was a thing, so I could have the scan power. Scan is OP as shit, man.
yeah, it is. It depends on how the GM wants to run it, because the problem with scan is that its description is very vague, too vague.
It's really vague, yeah.
So
One of my
it's
players
really
has
it's
it,
really
one
up to the GM how he wants to handle scan.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
ran Numenera, and one of my players had the scan ability. It was the first time I ran Numenera, and I found it to be way too OP. But it was the way I was handling it. I think I just let him have it. It was just too much, because scan is like detect everything.
Exactly, yeah. That's one of the things.
That's the definition of it. Detect everything, and it just for what it's for a tier 1 ability. And that's because the wording is just too OP.
Yeah.
And when I went to the forums to see how other people handle scan, they handle it again. It depends on the GM. That was the answer.
Yeah. What I do is I have one of my players make an intellect roll on the power of training, and if they haven't anything pertinent.
Well, technically, because of that power, they don't have to make an intellect roll because they're actually spending intellect points to use the power.
To be fair,
So
it's
there's
only
no
one
roll.
point.
It just
To be fair,
depends.
it's only
It
one
only
point.
depends on how powerful you want to let that. What kind of information you want that power to reveal. Because that part is what's vague about it, and that's why the power is OP. Because technically, if you read it, it can almost reveal. It's detect everything.
It is. It also even tells you their state of living, because it also tells you information about their current biology.
But that's a whole nother power for discussion there. But like I said, I gave you everything you need to know. Again, we'll pick it up where I guess we're going to meet. I guess you're not going to go to if you're not going to go to the junkyard. If you're not going to go to the the boneyard, then we're going to pick it up when you meet the first smith, I guess, unless there's something else you want to do. Oh, and right before that, when Arthur comes back, we have to have his girlfriend yell at him.
oh yeah, that's true.
Arthur, listen to me, Arthur. You spend 3 experience, find a briefcase with 50 grand.
Don't
No,
freaking
not
spend
worth
X.
it.
Don't.
Not
It's not
worth
worth
it.
spending XP on wealth. That's pointless.
No. I will never do that. I
Or-
prefer to.
or you just don't
live
go
in the
home.
streets.
It's up to you, Arthur. If you go home, you know what's waiting for you.
No, I will.
Or,
I mean, I
or you
can-
lie. Arthur,
Okay.
just lie. Like, just lie. You have to lie for 1 whole day. That's all you need. Lie for 1 whole day, and then you'll have a job, so it'll be fine.
I was going to tell her, guess what? I received a job and I need to be all the week out.
I need to be gone.
Even on the weekend.
Guys, I will start living in the Black Lotus this week.
He's gonna move into Leon's RV.
Fuck no. No.
You can stay with me in my rowdy apartment, rowdy house.
It's
thing.
better than suffer the hell that I
That's
will
gonna
live.
piss off his girlfriend so much if she finds out.
Yep.
Yeah, I will live in a hell. But it's better to live with you. Hello, neighbor.
All right, so I'm gonna get going, and I'll see you guys on next week.
Okay. Oh, by the way, sorry guys to be late. It's
fine.
That's work.
It happens. It happens.
I have a meeting with my boss, and it was a long talk about many things.
Down, moonshine.
Sorry, guys.
That's cool.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Nate.
Yeah.